We are back in the Living Decks, our 150th stream. This should be the end of the Scarlet and Violet main game as we resume ourselves in Area 0. Just a nice catch-up, 982 out of 1025 total Pokemon. Still got a few Pokemon in from Generation 8 that we're going to be picking up during this portion of the playthrough. As well as still 40 more Gen 9 Pokemon that we will be cleaning up, some of them in today's stream. Can I really not ride Miraidon here? I know we can after we've beaten it, but even by myself I can't? Okay, so we're going to have to travel down to the first tower so I can at least teleport down to the bottom. That's frustrating. I didn't realize that if I left and came back... Okay. Finally, we have walked our way back down to this stupid place. Alright, so we got our Arctibax and our Dolive, both of which we're trying to level up and evolve. Those are the two we currently got rocking with us, and we're about to do, I believe, a big fight right here. I don't know where all the NPCs are. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Let's do it. Hold it! What's up, Arvin? Mar, finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true there's a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? No. Yes, if Miraidon was like how we first saw it at the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it since we came down to the Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. And it had all those Urban Mysticas we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to finally find its family, too. That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Wiz. Let Miraidon out. Okay. Have I seen the ending? Yeah, I beat Pokemon Violet, or Pokemon Scarlet, when the game first came out. Alright, come on, Wiz. Now that we get Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Anyway, I'm going to go back to work. See you, Space. Thanks for swinging by. Hopefully things get better soon. I'm sorry that that's something you're having to go through and deal with right now. Oh, yes. Who's that up there watching us? Who could it be? It's another Miraidon! Oh no! Hagia. No, something's not right. Where you going, bud? Can't go in there. Guess they can go in there. It's not evil, he's just hurt. They're just hurt. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that the heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just like Miraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was getting off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure I'll be able to go toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you know, you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help much. Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Uh-oh! Scadio! Rumble, rumble. It's Iron Hands! He's about to hit you with an amp you very much and take 3 prize cards. Bum, bum. Can't wait to shiny hunt Iron Hands. We're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many, and don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. But I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Wiz, let's do this together. Okay. You know, I was just hiding in being terrified, but you know what? Now that you said let's do it together, I'm down. Start attacking the Lycan Rock. Be like, haha, bitch, you won't see this one coming, Nimona. I'm actually on their team. Oh no, their speed, it's rising. Oh no, they're dead. Bye, Threads. Oh, I think that's enough for our Dolph to evolve, because I think they evolved at 35 and I had to cancel the evolution because I wasn't recording. Hey, good stuff is happening. What? Dolph is evolving? They're evolving into our 983rd Pokemon to join the Living Dex. They're Arboliva. This Pokemon drives back enemies by launching its rich aromatic oil at them with enough force to smash a boulder. Hey, now, next one up is Rabasca. We're planning to clean up a lot of these in this stream. That's the plan today. As well as jumping over to Scarlet and catching the Scarlet exclusive Pokemon as well. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Baby. Oh, why are they coming at me? Wiz, help me out here. Gosh, everyone's so useless without me. Like, what would they all do without me? Still need to catch a hands. I'm useless? What? Do you not see how I'm just saving everyone's life? What would they all do without me? Nah, good job. Good job going for the fighting move on the ghost type there, bud. Real smart one. Hey, do you think maybe you could attack? If you would just attack them, we would win. You really went for close combat twice on me? I don't think you needed my help. I don't think I can catch this one either, can I? No. Sad days. Sad days. Just knock them out. Alright, Arctibax, we need to get, I believe, up to 55 is what level they evolve at. So they'll be with us for a bit. Aegeus! Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Nimona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Yeah, because this is when these Pokemon first get out. Except for the Iron Jugulus, like, we already caught one of those. And an Iron Thread, so I don't know why those are the Pokemon locked up. Iron Moth we still need, Iron Hands, and Iron Thorns. Those, and Iron Thread. We could have caught a Threads already, but we haven't. This is... I don't remember what this typing is. Is it just Dark Dragon? I don't think it is. Yeah, I could have caught the type, but I didn't. So I want to avoid down here. You really hold on? Oh, you get the burn? The burn for the win? Let's go. The burn brings it home. You'll love to see it. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our tight hunting together. Still scared, huh? You're worried you might have to face another one of your kind. Well, then let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabistiff here can take them. Off. So, Wiz, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you got some faith enough as it lasts. Mabistiff can't wait to battle. I keep saying staff instead of stiff. Bow wow. Miraidon! You really ruined my old childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Let's go do it. Let's go fight, but first... let's get rid of this Herbalife, because we have evolved them, so we no longer have need of them. We can deposit them in right there, and I don't think we're working on evolving anything else right now. I guess I could take one of the Dunsparces and give them the move and just get them a level. No, let's just grab our tickets on just so we have extra power. Arctibac's the one we're looking to evolve right now. I don't think there's really anything else we need to, like, evolve other than for King Gambit, because everything else we can just catch in the wild. Yeah, everything else we just catch in the wild. So there's nothing else we need to level up outside of the Arctibacs. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. And then we gotta, like, just grind out the mouse holds and the Dunsparces. That's true. And the DLC... Yeah, we do have a few things in the DLC. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Wiz. Thank you for coming. Rawr. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Kiss. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Passed away? The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Wiz, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as I make our descent. Follow me. I forgot we did this whole bit by ourselves. Booster energy. Did you heal anyone? No. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Why we have so many? Oh no, it's Paldean Looper. I was like, what just appeared? Wiz, it's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvik to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What's an AI, really? It's AI, yeah, we know what an AI is. The result of the calculation expressed by the mechanical body built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such things possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to different points of the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. What does he really want? The original Professor had a dream of a... Also, like, here's the thing. You're smart. You're a professor. You're doing all this research. You figured out how to create an artificial intelligence, and you build an exact copy of yourself? What? Okay. Present-day Pokemon in harmony with these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations to the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. This very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. We've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Threads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Wiz, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Okay. It's pretty crazy that how many Master Balls this guy had when they're typically pretty rare, right? This game gives you so many Master Balls. So many. Silphco is finally like... Master Ball has moved into the public domain, so now anyone can meet them. You have that hat. The hat that I'm wearing right now. It's a pretty good hat. Pretty good one. But also, wouldn't it say that the Pokemon that it's catching are just already caught then? If they're sending Pokeballs back in time, catching them, and then bringing them back, or they bring them back and then releasing them? I don't remember what the fight order is here. Haha, Turo! Now I have the upper hand! To stop this machine, you'll need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor, but the final key he would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They have built upon analysis of the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen that bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. So why don't you just give me all your Pokemon right now? Just give me all your Pokemon and keep like a level 1 like Wurmple? Come on, it will be fine. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Because he can get more from the machine. He doesn't... Nah, just throw them all away. Just throw them all away. Professor Turo, access granted. Ah, just throw them all away. Just what if we just tied his hands first? What if we just tied his hands up where he can't, like, take Pokeballs? Tape his hands together just like this. That way he can't pick up Pokeballs, and we're fine. We're fine. That's all we needed to do. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Defeat me. At last. My dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Yeah, like, all we needed to do was tape his hands together so he couldn't catch that Master Ball. And it would have been fine. AI Turo has initiated a battle. This is a great freeze frame. Great freeze frame, not gonna lie. This is just a YouTube thumbnail. All you need is like some text up here. I caught every legendary in Pokemon. And then on the right side above the Master Ball, for real. And that's just a YouTube thumbnail right there. You got like the open mouth, like the weird changes to the eye, and then just like the Master Ball like right up in your face. This is a great thumbnail. I'm gonna AI Turo. I know you're all about like, what are you about? You're not about world domination. You're about like just Pokemon. So like, I think AI Turo could be the next big YouTube sensation. And the fact that he just drops it, he doesn't throw it, he just drops it. Incredible. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Could you state those goals for me real fast? I feel like you haven't done a great job of like telling us what your goal is. It is pretty splendid. Bum 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 bum. I can't remember what their typing is. Is it electric fire? I mean, they definitely have stat going in. Look at what Shadow Ball does. Shadow Ball does a decent more. If they get a crit, is it Bug Fire? Is that not what the normal one is? I only have 24 restores on me? Oh shoot, I thought I bought more healing items. I have revived, but I thought I bought more healing items. Fire poison. Is fire poison? Oh shoot. I mean, that makes sense why he keeps using discharge then, since the fire would do less damage and the poison would definitely not. Alright, give me a high roll. There we go. Iron Moth is fighted. Bum bum. I was saying Iron Thorns. Now that's electric steel. I know Iron Thorns is electric. Iron Thorns EX is a great card in the TCG. Is it Electric Rock? Oh no, you're right. It is Electric Rock. It is Electric Rock. You're right. I'm just making stuff up. I just want everything to be steel. Is really what it comes down to. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Thunder Punch. Don't para. No paras. Rock. Does rock resist fire? Rock does resist fire. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was ground or rock that resists fire. We'll go for a Shadow Ball. Stone Edge. That's gonna hurt. Oh, held on at 1 HP so I wouldn't cry. Do you imagine you can invest the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Okay, good damage from the pop. Special offense drop. I wish it was a speed drop. Speed drop would be good, but I don't think there's anything we can do here. We're not gonna full swap. We'll just let Skeleturge die. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we don't have anything that really resists, or we don't have any ground that's like immune to it. Imagine it does have a ground move. What is Skeleturge's speed? Do I have anything that's faster than Skeleturge? I have a lot of things faster. What's my fastest Pokemon? My fastest Pokemon is you. I feel like you'll outspeed, right? You'll be super effective. Oh, wait a second. We have Jet Punch, which always goes first. Has priority. So it shouldn't matter. Yeah, Jet Punch always goes first. No, it's not enough because we haven't gone hero form. I was hoping it would be enough. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Oh, yeah. I thought it would. I really thought it was going to do enough. I should have just went for the flip turn. That was on me. That was just stupidity on my part, just not going for a flip turn. Bum, bum. Because these future Pokemon do be thick. They do be thick. Bye, Thorns. Iron Hands. It's Electric Steel. Bum, 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 bum. Electric Fighting. Sure it's not a... Which one's this? Oh, no, it's, because Steel is also... No, not because Fight. Which one's the Steel type? Because one of them is Steel types. It's Electric Fighting, which one's the Steel? I'm blanking on which one the Steel type is. I think all of the future Pokemon should have a third typing, and it should just be Steel. Sandy Shocks? Yeah. No? Is Sandy Shocks Steel or is it Ground? Gosh, I can't remember. Let me open my Paldean Pokédex here. Oh, it's Threads. Threads is who I'm thinking of. Ground Steel, that's who I'm thinking of. That's who I'm thinking of. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Drain Punch. It's healing yourself. How rude of them to heal themselves. And Iron Bundle is the Ice Water. Bum, 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 bum. I need a crit. I need a crit. Yeah, I mean, all of the future Pokemon are pretty beefy, but Iron Hands is definitely the beefiest. Definitely the beefiest. And then the healing as we go is just rough. Finding Electric, so 2 times weak to Psychic, 2 times weak to Ground. I don't really have any other... I think we just go in and hit him with a close combat. Because Rage Fist is if we've already been hit. Right? Not if someone has died. Yeah, if we've... The more times the user's been hit, so let's just go for a close combat. And this should KO. There's no way this doesn't KO. Bum, bum, bum. Iron Hands is just a solid puncher. It punches. That's an Iron Bundle. This is, just Ice Water, right? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, just Ice Water. Sorry, Tyler is my brother's doing GoFest, and he just sent me a... Well, he caught a lot of shinies. Oh, dang. You got a shiny Lycanroc, shiny Transma, shiny Espeon from the event, shiny Inkay. Did he get 2 shiny Necrozamas? Wait a second. Shiny Aurora, shiny Rattata, shiny Raticate, shiny Tyrantum, shiny Inkay, shiny Snivy, shiny Ducklet, shiny Cottony, 2 shiny Cottonies, a shiny Cleffa. Dude went crazy at this event. Dude got so many shinies. That's wild. That's so many shinies. Good for him. I did not focus enough on shiny hunting during in-person GoFest. Because I was focused on just, like, finishing the event, and I was just so hot that I really only caught what I needed to. It is my one regret from GoFest, was not, like, focusing more on, like, actually catching Pokemon. It is my big regret from GoFest. What are these... Translate that one attack glitch now. I don't know what you're saying to me. Palfin should outspeed. No! Wow, okay, I should just went for the Jet Punch to kill. I should have just went with the Jet Punch to kill, but I thought Palfin was going to outspeed. We made some dumb moves in this fight, if I'm honest with you all. We made some real dumb moves in this fight. But hopefully Arctibax being the Ice-typed, Dragon-typed, like, we should be neutral in the damage we receive. Snowscape. Probably like... Oh no, it's just setting up the snow. Oh, setting up the snow's thing do more damage. How rude to set up the snow to do more damage to me. Really fast. Half damage. I really wanted to keep Arctibax alive so he could heal. Base speed's 136, oh dang. I don't know who else he has on his team. The snow's gonna have, if they hadn't set up the snow, I think we could have taken 3. But since they set up the snow, their moves just did more damage. This time, Palfin's not to be messed with. This time, Palafin's got it. Palafin's got it this time. With a nice little Jet Punch. That 3 we did Iron Jugulus. We switch Pokemon. What else do I have right now? I'll have you stay in. I'd like to flip turn you, get you set up. So you can be beneficial to us. But I don't know what moves they have left to do. How fast is Iron Jugulus? Fast is the future. What's your base speed? Oh shoot, they're also fast. Even a neutral nature. Even with a neutral nature, they outspeed. 120. Let's heal up here. And just hope that they don't have anything super effective to us. I don't think they will. Water Pulse. Okay, that was a lot more damage than I was expecting to take. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting to take there. I was expecting for that to do a tiny bit less. I was hoping for a tiny bit less of damage there. Hold on if you love me, Palfin. Palfin doesn't love me to hold on at 1 HP. Doesn't love me enough to hold on at 1 HP. Rough, 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 indeed. We outspeed. We do not outspeed. Oh, they have flash cannon. That was rude. This is the end? Nah. We got a ton of healing items. We got tons of healing items. Oh, you have Flamethrower too? Shoot. Okay, thank you for holding on at 1. Thank you for toughing it out, Tikaton. I think our best play is to just heal into someone that can take hits, which is none of these Pokemon, sadly. You have a steel move that kills you. He only has 2 guys left. I'm just trying to think who can... I think it really comes down to just luck and just getting another one of those, like, toughing it out so that way we can heal. Tough it out. Because I don't have anyone who's fast. Because I don't think we got a chance to see with them if they outsped, but I don't think Palafin did outspeed. I don't think Palafin did outspeed. It's really just getting to a point where that way I can, like, actually do something. Air Slash. Which really comes down to one of my Pokemon sticking it out so that way I can actually be useful. Let's go Skeleturge and, well, because they, oh no, they have a Dark move, never mind, they have Dark Pulse, that'll destroy Skeleturge. Like, I can heal Skeleturge. Alright, Palafin, do you outspeed? No. Yeah, we don't have anyone that outspeeds this thing. So I think we might be screwed. I think we might have to start this fight over. And just do better in the front end. Because I don't have anyone who outspeeds. I don't have anyone who outspeeds. Bud, what's your problem? Why are you coming in here so hostile? Also, why would I use Jet Punch? Jet Punch is not going to do a ton of damage. I'm trying to set up to actually do things further down the line. Throwing a Jet Punch does small amounts of damage, but that's not going to help me with an incremental trying to get past this. Because they just Dark Pulse here to kill. Okay, they held on, which is actually kind of what we needed. We need someone to tough it out. So that way I can, which they have a Steel move. Now, what if I could get Skeleturge healed where I could then Terrastalize them into fire, where that way I remove that weakness, we would be in a better position. But that's what I need to be able to heal Skeleturge where I'm in a better position to do that. So we're gonna let Skeleturge die here because there's nothing we can do about this. And I'm going to attempt... If I can bring Skeleturge in at full health... If I can bring Skeleturge in at full health, we'll be good. So we're going to revive Skeleturge, and then we're going to full heal Skeleturge. Skeleturge comes in at full health. Which again, we get helped out if they tough it out here, which is not one of my favorite like abilities that like they implemented in these later games. But like, you know, it helps me out, so I won't complain about it too much. Dashman, what if you just kept toughing it out at 1 HP? I'd love you a pretty big amount if you did that. Alright, Skeleturge with full health. This is really where we send it and hope for the best here. We're gonna Terrastalize. We're gonna set up a Torch Song to up our power. This removes the weakness to Dark Pulse. Is why we're doing this. Remove the weakness to Dark Pulse. I think the tough it out related effects like 5%. It's fine. It's just so random. Is where I'm just like, there's no Skeleturge. After all that, you're gonna flinch. After all that, you're gonna flinch. That's just rude. After all that, gonna get flinched. That was big damage. Flamethrower would have killed. Alright, we're obviously, they outspeed us, so we're obviously going to heal. I think we should take this time to also heal up some other Pokemon. It's going to take a minute, because we're going to have to do some back and forth healing here. Because is his last Pokemon the Miraidon? Is his last Pokemon the Miraidon? Because this is the last big fight of the game, isn't it? Palafin's gonna be useless there. Mostly everyone's gonna be useless. Last is Iron Valiant. Oh, then... Okay, yeah. Then it's Mariah. Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't remember how it goes into effect. And thinking towards Iron Valiant, they are fairy fighting. They're fairy fighting. So they're weak to fairy and steel and flying and poison, which we have none of. And we have fairy, so it'd probably be useful to just heal them. Let's bring them back as well. Less thinking, more healing. You have a steel on Tinkaton. Oh shoot, you're right. I do have steel on Tinkaton. Because after the Miraidon fight, we don't really have any big trainer fights left, do we? In the base game, and I can buy more healing items, so I'm not too concerned with wasting off all my healing items here. Because we have Gigaton Hammer on Gigaton. Yeah, Miraidon's the last one. Yeah. And I'd like to keep them up, because we're going to hit another Torch Song when we do attack here. Just, I don't know, maybe see if they take out the Iron Valiant all on their own. They could do it. But I want to be prepared in case they don't do it. I know this is a little boring, but promise it's worth it. I don't know how many power points Dark Pulse has. I want to say Dark Pulse is around like a 20 or something. Ooh, that did more damage than last time, I think. I think they got a high roll there. Yeah, they definitely got a high roll. So they're gonna, like, they're in no, there's no chance they struggle because they also still have their other moves. But hey, if they're done using that, they could be out of Dark Pulses. If they switched up their moves. Alright, I have my two fairies good. So let's go for a Torch Song. Using Flamethrower. That's not gonna do anything. Probably should have went for one more heal. It's 15. Probably should have went for one more heal. What's Iron Valiant's speed? I feel like Iron Valiant's a quick one. Yeah, they're slightly faster than them, so we aren't going to outspeed the Iron Valiant. It just comes down to if we can take one hit from the Iron Valiant. Can we take one hit from this Iron Valiant? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. No, because unlike you, Professor, I have healing items. I can be scummy. Oh, and the booster energy. And, oh, dang it. Dang it. That sucks. Okay, we took a hit. And we can heal. We can full restore after this. This doesn't kill. This is +2 special. Boom. Boom. Didn't even need to do all that healing. Didn't even need to do that healing. Impossible. But if I didn't do all that healing, I would have needed it because that's how the world works. Would rather have taken the time there to prepare than not prepare. Aw, poor guy. Poor guy. Whiz. Well, what is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Dad? Security system failure. Threat to the time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be! An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protocol, Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Toro's ID. Oh, I forgot. This was such a cool thing. Program initializing, gathering Terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. That's not your dad, Arvin. Bum. There's no one able to use their Pokeballs. You are not getting in my way! You are challenged by AI Toro. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol? Bum, 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 bum. It sent out Miraidon. Go, Skeletor! This is so funny. Just throws it and nothing happens. Let's swap and annihilate. Darn, I can't switch Pokemon. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? But wait a second. This one isn't grayed out. You've got this, Miraidon. Agius. Miraidon v. Miraidon. Which one's the better Miraidon? Let's go. Looked like that really hurt his knees though when he landed. Versus Garrar. The ground's an electric terrain. My Hadron engine did the same. I guess let's just go Power Gem. Yes. Taunt me! Can't believe you fell for that taunt, Miraidon. It changed to his battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Does Electroglyph have the... This moves is boosted more than usual if it's super effective, but it's not super effective, so it's fine. Electroglyph doesn't have any power, but it is higher power. But the resisting of it makes it rough. I think Power Gem is our best bet. Oh, that does so much more damage. Cool. Looks cool. Doesn't do a lot. Does look cool, though. You'll not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. What happens if we lose this fight? Yeah, it definitely did less. It just looked cool. Shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Wiz. Bum, 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 bum. The data Sam superior fall and become a foundation upon which my dream can be built. Yikes. Thanks for toughing it out, Miraidon. Because I would have felt sad. Now, it does have to recharge next turn. You took the hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. That's what I'm like. I couldn't remember if it's a scripted fight. Or if, like, you can lose the fight. I can't remember. Then you only terrestrialize after they tell you you can? Yeah. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Yeah, I think it is just pure scripted. Hey Wiz, your Terror Orb's glowing. That can't be. I just used it in my last fight. Wiz, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. I'm sorry, I gotta go back to a Pokemon Center first to refill my terrestrialization. Yeah, and then for some reason we get a super boost. I don't know why we would get a super boost, but we do. Wear that dragon crown and drag them through the mud. We killed it. We murdered it. DLC did establish the area here has effects too. No, they're cheating. I gotta go back to a Pokemon Center first. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Bum, 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 bum. With a very bright light. The brightest of lights. You did it! Is it not going berserk anymore? Ow. How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even from an AI posing as the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves. Courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves with pride. Oh my gosh, I'm getting choked up. I thank you, Wiz. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom, the way you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. That way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Yeah, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I've dreamed of. What? You can't just leave right now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going, so only the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with a thrill of adventure? Avern, I am so sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Wiz, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Dad! Oh yeah, there is the Ed Sheeran song. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Bye, bud! Have fun in the future. I was gonna say I hope you find your dad, but I guess you are your dad. I guess your dad is you. That was a little anticlimactic. Always expected to explode there. How could you just go, Dad? Arvin, are you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it just felt real, you know? I think Arvin needs a group hug, everyone. That's okay. Geas. I guess Maridon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge me for a belly wobble that's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Wiz and Maridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Wiz. Yeah, that's my bud Wiz for you. Still needs a hug. You know, Arvin, even after Professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a really fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Wiz? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone, let's make our way home. We did it! We really did it! That was the freeze frame jump that everyone does. For YouTube, when the Ed Sheeran song starts, we're just going to skip over that bit. For the stream, we'll enjoy it. Bum, bum, bum. Whenever it decides to start. One more scene, yeah. This is the fun one. Okay, everyone, listen up. This is what, like, my favorite part of this game is just, like, them all hanging out and having fun. Which is why I was so sad that, like, all three of them didn't come into the DLCs with you. Like, I know it introduced, like, a fun new side characters, but I think all three of them should have come into the DLC, and it should have just been venturing through Kitakami and, stuff with them. Like, I hate that it didn't keep the four of them together. Such good stuff. Such good stuff. Thank you, treasured friends. You're welcome. See, like, look at this good group, and you couldn't bring them into the DLC. How are you not bringing them into the DLC? That's all you had to do. All you had to do. Bum, bum. We're not home, we're just back in school. Ding dong ding, calling students to the director's office. Wiz, Nimona, Arvin, and Penny. Alright, we'll go to his office. Well, let's go see what the director wants. Bum, bum. So, it's such a good group. Such a good group. Oh, that was the last one here. That's pretty awkward. Bum, bum. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokémon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Before I forget, Wiz, there's something I'd like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. Thanks for the Master Ball. About the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift we only bestow upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. Master Evan, I'm sorry to hear about your professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty tough when I found out my dad had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine. That takes priority. No, don't give your dad an easy out. He was a bad dad. He was a bad dad, Arvin. Doesn't feel like some lost little kid, done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here at Nabis, of course. Well said, Arvin. You're truly your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. I know we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea, but please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us, with many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intrusion. Wrong your. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Prima? Oh, well, most a kind offer, Chairman Gieta. I do everything in my power to nurture young and up-and-coming talent. Though, that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader and developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. And such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Prima? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy. Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule's already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Wiz would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Sure, okay. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Wiz. To get it straight to it, I would like you to go and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve the champion rank, or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full mind as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their... I don't think I'm going to do this, because I don't really care to do it. This is like side or post-game stuff that we don't necessarily have to do before we can do DLC. Yeah, patch that hacking that she did. I mean, I'll do it. Let me help. Excellent. Well, I'll leave y'all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Wiz. So, show this inspection thing who's boss. The Premium can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I think you have to do one fight, maybe. I don't remember. I don't think we have to do the everything. But I don't know. Do gym? Nah. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. No, we have Pokemon to catch. Where do I want to go? To the entrance hall! Now, basically, rest of the stream we're going to be working on catching down in the line what we have left to do. So first off, we're going to do that. Every Pokemon matters, but I don't need to evolve any Pokemon. The only Pokemon I have left to evolve is Arctibax, which I'm like 2 levels away from evolving. If you select Ride on the main menu, you now have it switch between its battle form and its ride form. Wow, that's crazy! Alright, let's head to the Asado Desert, because I need to catch another Morellor. If I had a ton of Pokemon I needed to evolve, I'd go do the gym stuff. Vec, I've given you like 2 warnings on this now. I don't know why you're so aggressive in chat. I don't know how many more times I can say it. Like, you gotta calm down, bud. You gotta calm down. Alright, we should just see some rolling about. We already caught one, so the second one we're catching to evolve. So we're just looking for it rolling about. Say it 100 times. Nah, if you do it again, I'm just gonna ban you and just move on with my day. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're super aggressive one more time, I click the ban button and my day's no different than it was before I clicked it. You're in my stream, I'm not in yours. You gotta keep that in mind, bud. Blink. Alright, let's push here. Disappears? I mean, if that's the case, I can just click the ban button right now. You gotta keep in mind, bud, people are out here streaming for their own enjoyment. Like, it's fun to, like, do stuff and hang out and do bits and stuff, but when you're just being super aggressive in chat and you aren't taking the feedback of the streamer who's telling you, hey, stop being so aggressive, it's not fun. Like, this isn't for you. Alright, so we need them to do... Can I get up from this? I know there's one specifically that we can jump from. I don't want to go too high up that it just disappears, and I think it already has. What one can we go to that I can easily... There's one I've been to before that I can easily jump up from. That's the Pokemon Center I need to find. Gosh, I can't remember which one that is. Oh, you know what? I do remember where it was. It was... one of these here. I think it was Zapico West. I think West had a an overhang right next to it that was real chill. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Make the jump. And then make the jump over. Alright, really, or come over here. Walk 1,000 steps. keep in mind on the internet, if someone's making you uncomfortable, you can ban it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like every time I kept warning them, and they were just like, "No, it's fine." I'm like, dude, it's not. Like, they weren't super out of control. Had they been super out of control, I probably would have been more mad and would have just banned them without warning them. But it got to the point where I kept being like, you gotta stop. You just gotta stop. They blocked me, which I think is the funniest part. Rally or walk. This isn't for you to just hang out and not do anything. You gotta run around in circles for me, bud. Yeah, I didn't know what that was all about either. I was like, this is a weird reaction to something. It's like they only want to do a couple movements and then they just stop. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. I wish it was when they just hit the step count, they just evolved. We also have the legendaries that we got to go through, so I need to make sure we're stocked up on Ultra Balls. I can click all of those off because we know what those are. I have a guide pulled up for where we're walking to get those. Come on, keep walking. Or if there was like at least a way to tell when I get to 1,000 steps. Golden Go is going to take us the longest because I don't have the coins for it. I think there is an easy way to grind up the 1,000 coins, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, the Excalibur evolves at 54, not 55, so we just need one more level. Bum, bum. But I'm just going to go down the list on what we're doing right now. Just to make it more succinct. And then before we end stream, we'll skip over to my Pokemon Scarlet save, where we will check off those exclusives that we need to catch there. I feel like we got to be close to the 1,000 steps at this point. I don't think I have any rare candies, though. I have an XP Mini. Level 26. Honestly, shouldn't take a lot for it to evolve. I should have done like a ton of raids off stream, so I could grind up candy. That's what I should have done. Alright, I'm gonna say we're there. I'm gonna say we've done it. Ba-da-da-dum. Was incorrect. We have not done 1,000 steps. I think fighting gives you 25 to 50. Can't recall, but there's a giving goal over the region. It's pretty easy to get. That's what I think. I think it's just tedious, but I think like there's like a map out there somewhere. Like just take a route. Just follow this route, and you'll get there. These Pokemon Center employees are so confused while I'm just standing on top of their Pokemon Center. Like, what's this? What's this kid doing? And I still have to figure out Dusk form. Because I think it's time of day, like real world time of day. Still need to figure that out. But I haven't done any research into it since I was out of town. If you want to simplify, could you choose the Giving Ghoul from your Scarlet playthrough? I could, but that's not as fun. The only Pokemon that I'm going to just give myself that's already caught is stuff that I can't easily catch again, like Koraidon, and the DLC added legendaries. But otherwise, everything else that I can actually catch in game, I'm going to actually catch. Because I could start another Scarlet playthrough and just catch those Pokemon, but I just, quite frankly, don't feel like running through it. Even though it wouldn't take a ton of time. I just don't feel like it. Now we're in a nice spot where they're just running. Just getting them laps going. I don't know how many steps is each turn, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, is it... How many steps is a step? Is it each time it moves? A step? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, you know... Let's say it's 5 per spin. How many spins would it have? It would need to do 200 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how much time it takes it to do 5 spins. 1, 3, 4, 5. 4 seconds for 5 spins? That doesn't feel right. Let me retime that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 4 seconds for 5 spins. It needs to do 200 spins. So let's do 5 times 200 divided by 60. 16 minutes? That doesn't feel right. That feels like too much time. I feel like I got my math off there somewhere. No, wait, no, it's... How many times does 60 go into 5? 12, so it can do 12 rotations a minute. And how many times does 12 go into 200? 16 times. So it is 16 minutes. Nope, yeah, that's the math. That, again, just doesn't feel right. Oh, we got some Marvel Studios San Diego Comic-Con news. When their panel is going to be July 27th at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific, so it'll be 9 p.m. over here on Eastern Zone. That's fun. See what announcements they're going to make. I assume we'll get the trailer for Daredevil. The next day is when they start filming Fantastic Four, so we won't get any Fantastic Four news. Maybe another trailer for Captain America. We got the trailer, yeah. I'm surprised they dropped the trailer yesterday and they didn't save it for San Diego. That's exciting. I don't have another candy to easily test where we are level-wise. So I'll have to kill something. Oh, stopped on his own. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say that stopping meant that they were there. They were at level. That's what I'm gonna say that meant. First NPC that I'm actually gonna fight. Or, well, I've fought other NPCs, but the first, like, wild trainer. Wild trainer? That doesn't feel right either. Should be a one-shot. I mean, we're like 30 levels above them. Shouldn't be a question. Shouldn't be a question. You are gonna miss the concert, I do hate to tell you. Still not 1,000 steps? You're kidding me. You're kidding me that was not 1,000 steps. What? How is that not 1,000 steps? Get away from me, low kicks. Get away from me. I don't know how that wasn't 1,000 steps. How many Ultra Balls do I have? I have 40. Let's get another 20. How many Quick Balls do I have right now? I only have 3 Quick Balls. Gosh, I don't have a ton of money at all. Do I have anything I can sell? Let's do bulk sell. I don't have a ton of stuff I can sell, sadly. Are any of these worth a ton that I can get rid of? I know I need these for crafting stuff, but I don't really care. I would just really like. Do I have like a ton of any of these in particular? Bronzer fragments. Scatterbug powder. Lechonk hair, let's go. I'm barely even doing any amount of money added. Like, barely adding any money from these. Tazaguri scales. Bombardier feathers, there we go. Squawky Billy feather. I just want to make sure we don't accidentally sell the, might give me gold coins. Alright, I was hoping to get to 20k, but that's fine. Reading on the day-night cycle, this one says the whole cycle is 36 real-world minutes. See, that's the other thing, because that's what I'm like, I don't know if it's daytime, like actual real-world time, or if it's in-game time. I don't know. Let's buy another... I think we have 20 more stuff to catch. So let's buy 15 more. And put the rest of it into Ultra Balls. This is actually the real reason that we should go do the challenge where we have to go fight stuff. Where we have to go take on the gyms again just to get money. Which is, what I mean to say is I'll probably do it off stream. Just to earn up some money. Alright, Wug Trio. Wug Trio, Trio. Wug Trio, Trio. Where do you spawn? Wug Trio. Wug Trio. Wug Trio, Trio. Alright, while I'm finding out where Wug Trio spawns. Let's get this stupid guy out here. I have to buy the Kitakami DLC, that's the best part. Alright, Wug Trio. Wug Trio spawns up here. There's a fixed encounter with Wug Trio right here, so that's where we'll go to find Wug Trio. Over here, I feel like we had a spot where they were just like running full circles for like a good amount of time. If I can get it to where it's like circling for, and I don't have to keep moving, I'll run and refill my water. Come on, bud. Okay, I'm gonna go refill my water. Alright, let's go ahead and travel up to North Providence. Find that Wug Trio that's there. I don't know if we hit the 1,000 steps with our Relo or not. But I want to get moving on some stuff. And if it happens, it happens. So we'll just like keep letting this little guy walk with us for a bit. I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna walk through the water. Alright, keep walking, bud. And we want to pick up every item we pass because we want to find a rare candy so we can be ready to rare candy our, okay, that was a waste of time. To rare candy the Lichen Rock whenever we think dusk is hit. Yeah, come back, bud. You're too slow. It's too slow. I can't keep doing that. Yeah, if there was like a literal map of where all the rare candies were, since there's like, I guess like 40 in the game, I could probably go to some places I know I haven't traveled yet in this playthrough and could probably pick up a couple candies there. And then I would save before I use them in case it's not dusk and it doesn't work. Alright, Wug Trio, there's supposed to be a set spawn for Wug Trio over here somewhere. There it is. A couple of them. Perfect. What? Nope, did not mean to do that. So infantry up front. I think I gotta creep up on it. Apparently there's a Pokemon location where the Lycanroc will be different based on the time of day. Oh? I think I have to creep up on it to make it work. No, it just goes in. How do I challenge this thing? Does that make it fine? Because I don't want to kill it. I want to Pokebattle it. How do I fight this stupid thing? How do I fight it? How do I fight it? I just want to fight it. How do I fight it? There we go. Gotta make it pop out while I'm nearby. Alright, be good to me. I'd snuck up on it, it just didn't like me. It just didn't like me. Hey, at least it was an easy breezy catch. That's what I'm all about. That right there is our 984th Pokemon to be added into the living dex. Variety of fish Pokemon. Wugtrio was once considered to be a regional form of Dugtrio. Wow. Go ahead and check them off. Wugtrio's been sent to our boxes. Let's go. I didn't want to fight you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Flabebe. Or Floette. I didn't want to fight you. But now that we're here, I'll take the XP. Alright, have you walked 1,000 steps, Raylor? Oh my gosh. This stupid thing still hasn't walked 1,000 steps somehow. Alright, Houndstone is next to us, but if I believe Houndstone has some spawns in Area 0. Can we go back to Area 0 now? Or does it... I don't know if it stops us from going back into Area 0, if we can just, like, dive back down in there. We'll check. We're diving in! We just get bounced back out. Sorry, you can't go in there right now. Who are you trying to evolve? Raylor. Stupid, stupid Raylor. Is there a Houndstone Terra? Yeah, but I know where it spawns at here. Which I have to go to where it spawns at here anyways. Where does it spawn at here? Oh gosh. That one over there. That research station. But the Raylor has to walk 1,000 steps with us, which I thought I had done already. Or no, I didn't think I did. I felt like I had already walked a ton with it. So I was hoping it would be there. Like, I did the whole get up on a Pokemon Center and let it run around beneath me. But it wasn't enough, unfortunately. Was not enough. I don't think it has to be night for Houndstone. Not where I'm going to find one at. I'm pretty sure Houndstone just evolves, or not evolves, just spawns there. Iron Hands was caught. Check. Alright, there's the 985th Pokemon added to the dex. This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands. This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands. An object mentioned a certain expedition. I was like, what do you mean it shares? It is Iron Hands. It is Iron Hands, I promise it is. Oh, Iron Moth is actually up at the top of Area 0, aren't they? I think they are. Wherever this cave entrance is. I can never remember immediately where this cave is. This is the cave where you did not go in the direction of the cave. Man, I thought I had it. So wherever the cave is that you go to Shiny Hunt, is it further down? No, because that just takes me into there. Unless I pass the cave entrance. Because it's the cave I'd go to Shiny Hunt, Moon. Whatever, I'm blanking on the name of that. I thought I was. Probably just went by it. Or it's the other direction. I thought it was close to Station 3. I didn't think it was this way. I thought it was the other way. It's not this cave. I think it is that way and I just passed it. Yeah, it's on this left wall. It's gotta be. But I didn't think it was that close to the station. I thought it was like up here past this first turn. Like, I thought it was right here. That's where I thought it was, like, right there. But it's not. Is it behind? Oh, it's through these rocks. That's where it is. I was going to the right place. I was just being dumb about it. Now, I don't know what spawns here for Violet. In Scarlet, this is where you'd come to hunt Moon. I'm blanking on Moon's name. Roaring Moon. This is where you would come to hunt Roaring Moon. The Iron Valiant spawn here? That makes sense. Be good to me, Houndstone. Houndstone was caught. There is our 986th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. A loving, mourned Pokemon was reborn as Houndstone. It doesn't like anyone touching the protuberance atop its head. You know what I should do? I shouldn't have... I guess it's fine to have Reeler in the party. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't super matter. I know Iron Valiant does spawn at the bottom of this as well. Maybe it doesn't spawn up here. What was that sound? That was a fun sound. Alright, next up is King Gambit, Great Tusk, and all that, which we'll have to go to Pokemon Scarlet for. I know there's a cave at the very, very bottom that it spawns, that Iron Valiant spawns in. But I thought it was also up here. Refresh the area, make it spawn. I've spent so much time in this cave trying to get Shiny Roaring Moon and never got Shiny Roaring Moon. We can always come back. Oh, there it is. Which we do have to go to the bottom anyways to catch Miraidon. You couldn't make things easy. I don't think this kills. I don't think this kills. Yeah, I do plan to at some point, obviously not during this series, the Living Dex series, but I do plan to come back and hunt these hunt these future Pokemon, because I really like the future shinies. I'd like to get all of the future and ancient Pokemon shiny. I need to just do that as a challenge. And just complete all of them as shiny. Come on, bud. Stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. You're not that cool. For the shiny living dex, one day that'll be complete in like 50 years. Hey, there we go. Iron Valiant was caught. And that's our 987th Pokemon added in. It's possible that the object list is Iron Valiant is in a certain expedition journal. Which expedition journal could that be? Heal them up. These newer games making it easier for you. They are. They truly are. They truly are. We already got Iron Jugglius, right? Yeah. The only other future Pokemon we need is Thorns and Moth and Threads. And Threads is further down. I think Iron Thorns is up here somewhere. Maybe that'll be a video I work on like off stream. Now that I've gotten here and I can actually do it. Do a Paradox shiny hunting video. Because what I am excited... Oh my gosh. This is the one thing I do hate about overworld Pokemon. Is that when you run away from a Pokemon, if another one's standing there and it doesn't look like it's standing there when your battle ends. And then you just run into it and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with you right now. This is what I want. I want to say Threads is like here-ish, right below me. Stiffen a National Dex. We're working on it. We've almost completed it. I want to say Threads spawns somewhere over here. Did I get Glamora? I did catch them, right? On my way down. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong and Threads doesn't spawn here. I thought they did. We do need to go toss a Master Ball at the Miraidon down here. Iron Threads? Yeah, I could have sworn it spawned in this area. It's further up? Always gotta be further up. Always got they're always trying to make it difficult on me. Be like, no, go further up. Which we do have to go further up at some point, anyways, for Thorns. Typical. Making me walk. Because this is where we one of these areas is a good spot near the entrance. Oh, there it is. No, because it is here, because you go in and out of this thing here. This is where I got so many shiny, where you could get so many shiny, gosh, what's the other one called? Great Tusk. It's so difficult for me to remember all these stupid future Pokemon names, because they're so dumb. And it had booster energy for some reason. Alright, just boost your way into this quick ball. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Threads. Alright, there's our 988th Pokemon to be added into the living dex. Check. Bum bum. Some are easy, some aren't. Some just make you want to cry. Some just make you want to cry. I hate the waste potential of Violet's. Oh, we have 54. Let's go. Let's go. What's your favorite Paradox Mon? Hey, that right there was our last big one that we had to level up. That's Baxcalibur. Check mark. Love to see it. Our 989th Pokemon to be added into the living dex. It launches itself into a battle by flipping upside down and spewing frigid air from its mouth. Raging Bolt, he's funny. Raging Bolt is good. Glaive Rush, no. You don't need any moves because you're just gonna live in a box. Hands, what are you doing here? Slow the ring from me, big fluffy mon. Baxcalibur using Glaive Rush is funny. It is, but he shall never use it. Shall never have the chance. Alright, all of this stuff I need to arrange at some point. I won't do it right now. What move is it? What move is it when Dunsparce evolves into Dun 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 Darude Sandstorm? I think he gets it at like level 35. Hyper Drill. It's not Drill Run, it's Hyper Drill. And they learn Hyper Drill at level 32. So let's pull this one on because we are still looking for, I think it's a 3-segment one that we're still looking for our form decks. Yeah, we still need a 3-segment. All 3-segment pal. You know what? I don't want to keep this Railer on me because I don't want to make it difficult for me to level it up when I need to level it up. Just catch a wild Dunsparce. I've already caught a wild one. I already have Dunsparce checked off, but the only wild one that spawns is the 3-segment. So for my form decks, to get the 3-segment, we have to evolve that one. Alright, it has to level up while knowing the move. So let's go into your summer. Same with Mousehold. Same with Mousehold. I'll remind you in about 20 minutes because the sky at 4:30. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. That's when the next dusk is estimated. Cool. Alright, do we have anything else up here? Can I just dive down from Miraidon? Yeah, let's just dive down from Miraidon. I don't remember where the Miraidon fights you at. Let's say it's over here. Somewhere over here. Because it's like a hill that you go up to fight it on. Like, it's standing at the top of one. Maybe it's not back here. It's on a crystal. That's back where I started at. Not up here. We'll just follow this path. Hey, Threads is down here too. Oh, it's over here. Right? This looks right. Yeah. Did I fly right past it? I flew right past it. That's funny. Burb! Hi, Miraidon. He just looks up. What's up? What you want? I want you to hop into this Master Ball real fast because I don't feel like trying to catch you. You know what? Let's give him one quick ball. Let's give him one quick ball. This game gives you like 50 Master Balls for some reason, though. Yeah, they are box art legendary. Just stay in the quick ball. Imagine it like critically captured. It'd be kind of funny. Or it just wrecks my team. The Master Ball does fit it really well. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What is Miraidon's catch rate? Go to a quick catch calc. At 100% HP, Miraidon at level 72. Nothing being done to it. All 8. I don't think there's anything else we need to put here. I just want to see what the quick ball was turn 1. Quick ball is a 5% chance. That's not awful. Since like an ultra ball at like low levels is like 2%. Like 5% there. They actually do have a higher catch rate than I thought they did. Huh. Yeah, there's a Master Ball in each DLC. Each DLC gives a Master Ball. For some reason. And then you can, like, farm more Master Balls in Blueberry Academy. Dunsparce is supposed to learn Hyper Drill. Of course you can learn Hyper Drill. Of course you can. I say farm. It's tedious. And it's luck. It's in the, gosh, what is it? It's like after you beat Blueberry Academy, the gacha, from the gacha machine. It's very low odds that you'll get one. Very, very, very low odds that you'll get one. Hey, but that is our Miraidon, our 990th Pokemon to join the Living Dex. Let's go. Yeah, there's a gacha machine at the end of it. Alright, so we're looking for 3 segments here. Or 4 segments here. 3 segments here. I can't remember how many segments we're stupidly looking for. Is that 3 segments? No, that's 2. Sad. Grrr. I guess. They're just chatting. They're just chatting in the Pokeballs. Alright, wait, so you can catch a Rotom Phone? Can you imagine? Can you imagine catching Rotom Phone? What a treat that would be. Display Pokemon. I just want to double check that this is... I'm pretty sure that's only 2 segments. I wish I, like, said... like, 2 segment. But no, that's only 2. There's only two things there. So you can go hang out here. You go there. You go there. You go there. Where is your other one? Wog Trio. Wog Trio. Wog Trio, 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 Trio. Could have sworn I just saw... There you are. Alright. And then you go... here. Alright. And then we're nice and organized. Nice and organized. Cool. Alright, you can jump back on the team for now. Or by any chance, can you... Wait. You catch Gen 2 Arbok face back. Yeah, that's actually what we're actually... after this, you all don't know it yet, but we're actually going to start looking for every single... oh gosh, what are they called? Spinda. Every Spinda pattern. That's the next thing we're going to hunt. All the Spindas. Alright, we still gotta go get the King Gambit. And then we also have to go to, we also have to jump over to my Pokemon Scarlet save to catch all of these friends. And, Roaring Moon. Well, we still have Iron Moth and Iron Thorns to get, but I'm pretty sure Moth is, like, right here at the start. Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm gonna catch all 4 billion Spindas. Pretty sure Iron Moth is here near the start. Yeah, there they are. Swim form Cryon. Yeah. For sure. Absolutely. For sure. Come on. You couldn't just make this easy on me, Iron Moth? You couldn't just make this easy on me? So I never actually answered my own question earlier about my favorites Paradox Pokemon. And here's the thing, I do have specific favorites, and it's primarily due, I think, due to me playing them in the TCG, which is Iron Hands and Iron Thorns, because like that's one of my main decks that I play with Iron Crown. So I think that has influenced that favoritism towards those cards and towards those Pokemon, which I feel like is unfair. But that right there is our 991st. That right there is Iron Moth. No records exist. The species being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's traits match up with a book described in an old book. I think otherwise, though, I think it might just be maybe Iron Valley. Iron Valley, I just think it's cool. Alright, I want to say Threads is down under this bit of rock here. I want to say that's where Thread spawns. Iron Thorns is probably where Sandy Shocks usually is. Oh, wait, here or one of the other rocky slopes? Could have sworn it was here. This is where Halucha spawns. When I did Shiny... No, I did Shiny Hunt Halucha here. I Shiny Hunted it in Paldea proper. One of my favorite shinies, Halucha. This is where Bundle is. Iron Bundle is also pretty good. Scarlet's tied between Sandy Shots and Raging Bolt. Yeah, and the new ones that they added with Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown. This one I wanted to further it by the first research station. I'd be up by the first research station. Alright, let's take a quick fast travel up to the first station. Because I don't see them walking around here. I just love the implication that Magnemites came before the Magnet. That is kind of silly. That is something I hope we get to explore is in Pokemon Legends I hope we do get to see some more, like, future Paradox Pokemon. I was really sad we didn't get it in, like another Legends Arceus DLC. They have a small chance than the other. I think it might. Golden! How are you doing, buddy? I just want to explore more, like, Paradox Pokemon. I think it's just such a fun idea. That would be really cool. Last 34, but we also still have both DLCs to play. We still have both DLCs to go through, which obviously won't be this stream, because I still have to buy the DLCs. Because I own them for Pokemon Scarlet, which is something I do dislike about Pokemon, is you have to buy the DLC twice. The DLC isn't just both. Even though I'm logged into the same account, the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet is not the same DLC for Pokemon Violet. Yeah, this was where I got Sandy Shocks. Are we really just... I was just right below us, so I could have just walked up here. I thought I was going further up. Alright, I might just need to Google where they are. Thunderwave. Alright, let me just do a quick goggle. Pokemon Violet. Iron Thorns. Location. You can find Iron Thorns at the base of the top of the large Slowkey to the left of Research Station 2. Okay, Research Station 2 is the one down there, but just to make sure I'm at the right place. Oh, it was it? Okay, so it was actually where I went the first time, but I think you're right, Sam. I think it does have a really low spawn chance. Oh, my shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Wait, don't you have... Wait, weren't you saying you have Blueberry Academy? Did you not say you have this DLC? Because you can get Galarian Slowpoke in this DLC. It's just hypothetical. Oh, I was going to say, if it's like one you actually... Like, you can get Galarian, because that's where I'm getting my Galarian Slowpoke, because I didn't feel like... Or my Galarian Slowbro or Slowking, one of the two, because I didn't feel like continuing to hunt for it in Pokemon. So I feel like... There you go, there you go, there you go. I need them to stop shiny locking Pokemon is what I need. Oh, yeah, we can't do picnics here, I forgot. I just need them to stop shiny locking Pokemon, because no one... That's not cool. And make better shinies. Golden, could you make them make better shinies? Hands, would you stop spawning? could make a cheap electric sandwich. That might be our best bet, is to make a really simple electric sandwich and come back. Just to boost electric spawns. Which we're also still going to get hands, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, is that a shiny? No. Okay. It was shiny until the color caught up. It was a shiny for like 3 seconds. Because the shiny is just it being silver. Once the lighting caught up to it, it was no longer. I was about to say, what? No way! Yeah, it's shiny Iron Hands is just it out of battery. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Yeah, a rock sandwich would actually probably be better. Hey, there it is. I felt it in my bones. I just needed to do a little climbing action. And threads or thorns would be waiting here for me. I do like with the future Pokemon that they at least have a theme to their name and they're all iron Pokemon. Where the ancient Pokemon are just like random names. That is something I do like about the future Pokemon. But that's our 992nd Pokemon. Some of its notable features match with an object named within a certain expedition journal as Iron Thorns. Check. I like ancient Pokemon do that. I'm not stuck. I'm always a big fan of a theme. I just like a good theme, but I don't know what theme you would do for ancient. I'm just a sucker for a theme. Well, I don't understand how they get Basculin and White Strips and Hisuian Quillfish in lore. Look, don't worry, time travel. Easy. Or most likely the Nature Preserve. They took Pokemons that were extinct and brought them back in. That's one of my favorite like lore things is like in one of the Pokédexes. I think in like Gen 1's Pokédex it says Laprases have been almost hunted to extinction. And then like in one of the later games it was like due to like increased like breeding programs it's no longer hunted to extinction. I was like, oh, that's such a fun like little thing. I already knew it, thanks though. Alright, how close are we to dusk? Where is the sun? Sun's over there. Alright, sun's getting real low, big guy. Alright, let's grab you. Because I want to make sure I level them up as quickly as possible. 5 minutes if you're correct. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're correct. Here, actually move me back over to my first box. Alright, I need to go somewhere I can easily fight like a high-level trainer that I can, like, one-shot. Probably somewhere over here in Area 2. Make sure the sky is orange or the dusk icon appears. Oh, there's a dusk icon that appears when you open the Dex menu? Like... Oh, right there at the top where it has a sun right now? What is the dusk icon? What does it look like? Oh, wait, it's right here in the middle of the screen, directly above Pokédex. Directly above the word Pokédex. I was pointing to the sunshine next to the Y button. Okay. Alright, let's find a trainer. How close are you to evolving Rockruff? 1000 XP. Does this just give you XP or does it give everyone XP? It gives everyone XP. Okay, we got a trainer right here. So let's just work on some XP increase, some slow XP increase. I feel like we might still be too low of a levels. After we've caught all 1020, once I've finished the living dex, which includes my form and regional dex, once we've finished up this, I'll eventually edit it down into a video. I don't know how long that'll take me, probably a very long time. Once I figure out what to do with it all. And then after that, I want to play through all of the Mystery Dungeon games. That'll be my next, like, big, like, series to tackle. I do also need to make sure I need to get the specific Tauros for this both games. I've not played all of the Mystery Dungeon games, which is really why I want to do this. And also in my task to play every Pokemon game. Like every spin-off game as well. So also, you know, we'll do some Pokemon. We'll play some Pokemon pinball at some point. But that's the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start playing through all the Mystery Dungeons. So I just play Pokemon Phone Service exclusive. But yeah, we're gonna fly to Japan and play the exclusive. It's gonna be great. That'll be a tax write-off because I'll make a video out of it. I don't know what classifies as like it's getting sun's getting low. I don't know Overworld when I'll notice it. And we don't have a ton of time, so we need to be quick. Sky will be bold orange too. Okay. Checking the icon. Stay in near this guy, because that's who I'm going to kill. No, Skeletor. This one right here in front of me. Imagine we lose the fight and Skeletor can't defeat the train. Maybe I'll just do a wild Pokemon battle. That might actually be better. Is this a shiny? No, it's its eyes. It'd probably be better to do a wild battle, just because I know I won't be stuck in, like, if they have like a team of 6 or something. Especially I'm getting them so close to the level. Let me also go ahead and drop a save, so that way in case this doesn't work, I don't lose my Rockruff. Oh, it's dusk, it's dusk, it's dusk! It's dusk! It's dusk o'clock, look at your watches, it's dusk o'clock! Level 28. One flamethrower should kill. No, it's sturdy! No! No! Okay, but it's burned. Just die, Donphan. Donphan, you're taking too long. Donphan, you're taking too long. Hopefully this is enough experience to just immediately trigger. Hey, there we go. Okay, Rockruff, please evolve into the right version. Please evolve into the right version. Let's go! Let's go! We got him! We got the Dusk form. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so exciting. Dusk form is checked off. Because we needed the own tempo, which we got. You love to see it. Midnight, dusk, midday, all done. So that is a full send on Lycanroc. Full send the Lycanroc. Come on, give me the color. Boom. That's our 163rd form Pokemon to be added in. Let's go. No, you don't need to learn any moves. Alright, now our next two big ones to deal with are going to be the mouse holds. And then Alcremie is going to take us forever. Alcremie is going to take us forever. Alright, you're still here. Alright, back to catching our Gen 9 Pokemon. I bet 100 of the forms are Alcremie. There's so many. Well, no, so once we check off Alcremie here, that will just count for one. Instead of me checking off each time, because there's only 63 different forms of Alcremie, and I already have one of them from when we checked it off of our actual Gen 8 portion here. But each of these, like, all three of these forms that we just count, that only counted towards one form, because there's 204 Pokemon that have different forms, just to make it less of a headache for me having to check off all this stuff. Furfrou is one that we'll probably never complete, because some of these are attached to Pokemon Go, but you can't... I'm holding out hope that in Legends we'll be able to do it, but... Oh, Vivillon! We do need to finish some Vivillon stuff, so let's take a quick pause here to deal with Vivillon. Because you'll notice I've checked off a lot more Vivillon recently. And that's because I said it last stream, trying to get Vivillon, because my thing with my Living Dex is all of it has my original trainer name on it, OT Wiz. No matter what game I'm playing, I've always made sure that I've named my trainer Wiz. But it's just not worth it with the Vivillons trying to do as specific as we have been. So I've been doing trades on the GTS in Pokemon Home, and I've just been getting the specific Vivillons we need. So these are the last three that we need. So we're just going to go ahead and check them off here during stream. Hey, look at that right there. I'm pretty sure that was Jungle Pattern. No, that is not Jungle Pattern. What pattern is that? I can't tell. No, that is Jungle Pattern. Okay, I was right. I'm not making stuff up. That is Jungle Pattern. Checked off. No, didn't want to open that. This is Sun Pattern coming in. I do have a lot of them with my OT, because there is a way to do it using Pokemon Go, but it's so mind-numbing that I just didn't want to keep doing it. It was going to cause this challenge to take forever. And that right there is the Ocean Pattern. And check them off. We still, of course, have one more pattern to do, which is an event-exclusive pattern. That we'll deal with shortly. But, just wanted to show those three off on stream. Perfect. What if the dash button gets a new Evo and it's just burnt? Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Yeah, the final pattern is the Pokeball pattern. It's an event-exclusive one. That they haven't given away in quite a while. Alright, back to Gen 9. I'm hoping Za will make it easier for the Furfrou. And yeah, I did see your thing that there are some There are some exclusives. Oh, Creamy's that have to be done at dusk. That'll be a whole... Maybe not even a stream. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. I don't know if I'll deal with it on stream or if I'll deal with it like off stream and just have a video that I just show during a stream. I need to plan it. I need to plan it is what I need to do. Alright, I want to be done with this Relior. I wish I knew how many more steps I needed to take it on. And let me just... I don't think it spawns in the wild anywhere. Maybe in one of the DLCs it does, though. What if it does in one of the DLCs? Oh, shoot, it does spawn in the DLC. Screw you. Screw you, Relior. Screw you. You spawn in the Savannah biome. I'm done with you. Watch, they were like 3 steps away from evolving. They were so close. They were so close to evolving. Yeah, well, screw you. Alright, King Gambit. And all the Blueberry Academy, only 3 validated base game Pokemon are in the terrarium. Are there really that few? That's wild. Where is the spawns from him? It's near one of the... Is it this one here? Yeah, right here. Like I said, one of the provinces here. Alright, let me remember for King Gambit. Oh, no, helps if I go to the correct place for K. It's if it's any Bisharp. Oh, no. Defeat 3 Bisharp to hold a leader's crest, but it can be any Bisharp that I use. The Bisharp doesn't have to hold anything. The Bisharp itself doesn't need to hold anything. So I just need to, first off, catch a Bisharp. And then the Bisharps that hold the crest are the ones that are like leading the group. That's an easy way to figure out which ones are holding the crest. Yeah, but first we need one. So I gotta walk around and wait for one to spawn. What a weird spawning of Pokemon there. Just with the Amoonguss mixed in. Alright, there's Bisharp. Makes sense, and I prefer new returning Pokemon TBH. That's fair. Well, my Hitmonchan and you're rather than a Palmont, you're after. Yo, you shut your mouth when it comes to Palmont. Palmont's right here, you see him? Look at him! Look at that guy! Hanging out with Rowlet and you back there. Palmont is Palmy, but I love Palmont. Alright, now we just need the ones leading the... Oh, I walked right to that low kicks. Never understood the Palmy hype. It's just a Pikachu clone. That's all it is. And I just think it's a really fun Pikachu clone. I should have caught this guy so much sooner so I could have leveled them up. So that way it's actually easier for them to fight. Each gen has one, which I'm always a big fan of Pikachu clones. I just think it's like a fun idea that they've taken through each game. Pikachu clones fawn over Mimikyu. Mimikyu's a fun one. But I don't think it really counts as a Pikachu clone. It just happens to wear a Pikachu-inspired bag, because the Pika clone of Gen 6, or no, Gen 7 would have been Togedemaru. Because we're both level 52, so it's just really whoever gets there. Slash has a high chance of crits. But we don't have stab like we would for Night Slash. But Night Slash also has high chance of crits. Let's show Night Slash. It's the most Pikachu Pika clone. No, because the Pika clones are all like electric types. If it was electric typing, I mean, it's semantics on if it's a Pika clone or not. I wouldn't say it's not, but each generation has one. Plus on Minum is also a good one. I really like them as Pika clones. Oh, that's the other thing we're gonna do. After, I mean, it's whenever I get my DS back. I'm just waiting. They fixed it. So to remind everyone where we were. So I got a 3DS that with a capture card. It got to me. It wasn't working. I had to ship it back to the person. They fixed it, and I'm waiting for them to ship it back to me again. And then we will also start our playthrough of Pokemon Ranger, which will also be my first time playing through all the Pokemon Ranger games, which I'm really excited about. Alright, so that is one down. Dang it. I was like, I see it running to me. I see it running. Hopefully that one makes it in one piece. I really hope it does. I'm having this... The reason they haven't shipped it back to me yet is... So it was my first time ever shipping something international, because the person lives in Europe. And when I was told to write a claim for shipping international, it said, how much is this thing worth? And I was like, $500. Because, you know, it's expensive. And because I said that, they're trying to charge a custom charge now that it's there of like another $130. And the person's like, well, you shouldn't have put that claim on it. And I was like, what should I have put? You didn't tell me what I should or shouldn't done. I told you this is the first time I've ever shipped anything international. I don't know any better. So now they're waiting to hear back from the company to see if they can get rid of the charge. If not, I have to pay for the charge. Which is ridiculous. I've paid so... It's been 2 years since I ordered this thing. 2 years. I'm so tired of dealing with this person. So tired of it. And I had it in my hand, but it just didn't work when I got it because it broke in shipping. Which is when I first reached out to them and I was like, alright, you need to fix it. And they started like trying to mess around, like they were like, well, I don't know. You'll have to pay shipping. And I'm like, why am I paying shipping for something that wasn't my fault that it broke? I was like, why am I paying for this? You're the person who made it and it broke in shipping. You should be the one paying for me to ship it back to you. And they're like, okay, how about you pay to send it to me and I'll pay to send it back to you. And I was like, whatever. I'm just tired of dealing with it and I just want it. Because it's such a niche thing to make, there are only a handful of people that actually create these, and they ended up shutting down their shop. Because there's so many people that are just waiting for them to finally do theirs, because they have so much of a backlog. And that's what a lot of it was, me waiting for them to get to my system. It's rough. I'm excited to have it. I'm thankful for them offering this service, because it's not something I could do. And so I realized that it is a service that I could not provide for myself, and they are providing the service. I just wish, it didn't take them so long. Alright, we're looking for 2 more Bisharps. 2 more leaders of the pack. And hopefully picking up some more helpful items along the walk here. But it'll be worth it when I have it, because we have a lot of stuff we're planning to play with it. Maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. Maybe it won't be. I really wish people would make them be willing to share the designs online. I'd love trying to make them myself. My daddy's good at electronics. You can buy the capture card, because the capture card itself is relatively cheap. But I also bought a DS to go with it, which made it a little bit more expensive because I didn't want to send my DS out there because I only have one 3DS, and I didn't want to give it up. So you could buy one, and because there are instructions on how to do it. I'm just not good soldering and doing all that. I want to say you can, like, the capture card itself is like $60. It's not that expensive, but it's also finding them in stock and buying them. Loopy, Loopy. Loopy boards are like one of the better boards, I do believe. So if you can find those, you could buy one to try it. If you have like a spare 3DS lying around. And then there's also specific boards for the 3DS XL and the normal 3DS. You gotta make sure you get the right board for that. It's a whole headache of nonsense. Battle. Night Slash. Oh no! Don't raise your defense on me, bud. Nothing I have is special. Don't raise your defense on me. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Come on. I do get my sister Yoshi 3DS XL, and my sister's gonna get rid of it, so I bought it off her. Yo, that's cool. I have it in the, it'll be in the YouTube video for my Pokemon Go Fest. But in the Nintendo store in New York, they have like a whole like little mini museum of like a glass case with like every Nintendo like electronic that they have ever done, and there's like a couple different 3DSs in there. There's not a ton. I wish there was like a whole just wall of just every different type of 3DS that they've ever made. So I got that. Oh, I forgot because you've been there because you're the one who told me to go there. It was very cool. I really enjoyed that. That's where I got my little Clefairy here from. I need like a whole shelf just to put my sitting cuties on. Alright, I'm gonna heal out of making sure I don't die. I can't remember if I could like kill this with other Pokemon. Like if I could switch them out and have someone else be the one to destroy the Bisharp and they just had to be part of the battle. I can't remember. But just to be sure. Just to be on the safe side. We're just going to have our Bisharp do it. Can I get one of the crits? It has a high crit chance, but I have yet to experience it myself. I've had it experience on me, but I've yet to score one of them. Don't up your defense again! Yeah, the Link statue is still there, and the Mario flagpole. They had a cute little Pikachu statue sitting on a Pokeball. A Bowser statue downstairs. It was super busy the first day we went on the 5th, you know, it was the day right after a major holiday. And it was the first day of the event, so there were a ton of people around. Alright, we just need to kill one more leadered Bisharp. Do I evolve immediately after doing it, or do you have to level up? I can't remember. Alright, let's sneak out of here before we find one. So I can heal and get my power points back. Come on, come on, Amoonguss, you could have just let me walk by. You could have just let me walk by. You didn't have to stop me like that. You didn't have to stop me like that. Bum, 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 bum. Bisharp's all rested. Alright, we're looking for one more leader of the pack Bisharp. I've been standing for like an hour now, and actually longer than an hour, as much as I would like to sit down, I don't want to deal with my screen freezing up again. So I'm gonna pull through. We still probably have like another half hour or so of stream. This one's going to be a little longer because I want to finish up all the stuff that I want to do in the base game. Which does involve getting the 4 legendaries. And doing some Pokemon Scarlet nonsense. King Gambit, why could... Or, whatever your name is. Why couldn't you be leading a team? I also need to shiny hunt some Dreepies, because I do have a shiny Dragapult. But I want to get the full line shiny. This is a good game to do it in as well. Which is, again, why I need the shiny charm in this game. I should give myself the shiny charm in between streams, because I'm just going to move in the Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. I should do that in between streams. Because they're all in Pokemon Home. Just make it less of a frustration there. Oh, you know what? We probably get some... Let's do it after we catch this. I haven't taken any of our Pokédex rewards in this entire playthrough. So I bet there's probably some candies that it gives us from there, which would have been helpful to have used when I was trying to get the Lycanroc. Oh, I wonder if is this a thought idea? If I get a bunch of candy items, could I catch a bunch of mouse holds, use the candies on them, and if they don't evolve into the 4 family, I could reload the save, and then just catch different mouse holds to use them on? Because I know mouse hold, like, it's locked into their ID, so I couldn't just be, like, keep resetting until it evolves into a 4 family. It would be having to catch new ones, but that would be a way to make sure I don't waste my candies. That's a thought. Like talking about Fakemon, I make by posting their dex entries. I feel like that would be a good idea. What's the last game that I played with like really fun Fakemon? Pokemon Uranium had some really good Fakemon. In the current series, I feel like that would work. I don't know why it would. My current series that I have over on the PokeWizard YouTube channel, I'm playing through Pokemon Reunion? Yeah. They don't have necessarily... I mean, they do have some Fakemon, but you don't catch them. Some of the NPCs that are from different universes have them, which are really fun. But then also, spoiler alert for a recent episode, you go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, and I got to fight Blue Eyes White Dragon, which was kind of fun. We also went to the Code Lyoko universe, and got to, like, fight the random Code Lyoko enemies. It's such a silly game. But we are getting very close to the end of that series. They're going to do a Versus. I already have that lined up with my friends. I haven't started recording it yet. Probably try and start recording that next weekend. Because I didn't want to do it this weekend because I knew Tyler was going to be busy with GoFest. But I'll probably aim to start recording that next weekend. Alright, we've defeated the 3. So theoretically, I didn't even open my boxes. Theoretically now on level up, 3 be a shop to hold the crest and then level up. Level up. Theoretically, we should evolve into King Gambit. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Bisharp's evolving. I would never have seen this coming. Hey, there's King Gambit, our 993rd Pokemon, to grace the living decks. Though it commands a massive army in battle, it's not skilled at devising complex strategies. It just uses brute strength to keep pushing. First entry's based on ostriches and chickens. Yoki, that's funny. No, you don't need any moves. You're just gonna sit in a box for the rest of your life. Pokédex. We should be like a decent amount of the Pokédex. Yeah, I haven't done any of these rewards, which also could give us money. So I probably should have been better about doing these. Which I think I've only done 100. So I think we'll only finish this page here. And like I said, I'll move in a lot of the other Pokemon that I need, just to register them to the decks. More Stardust, let's go. Yeah, 110 is our next one. Yeah, I'll go through these, what I need, and I'll just pull them into the game and pop them out of the game, so that way it's just easier. Less of a headache. All about trying to make the head not ache. Why am I going through this right now? I don't need to go through this right now. Alright, next up is, of course, getting ours for Pokemon Scarlet. We'll do that in a bit. Let's go ahead and take on the Legendaries. So I do have a walkthrough pulled up here. Is this just your shrine pulled up right now? What? Is that the only... I thought I had them all pulled up. No, I just need like a... I just need like a shot from above of where all the stakes are. That's all I need, is just like a Pokemon Scarlet stakes. I just need like an easy like view of this map right here, just showing me where all the stakes are. Gen 2 sprites are so good. That's the other thing we're gonna do when I get my 3DS back, is we're doing a shiny lock of Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. No, I don't need a video. Just show me. Just show me a map. I just need a map. That's all you gotta do, is just give me a map. Why are you trying to make this so difficult? It doesn't have to be this difficult, just a map. This is all we need, is just a map. Alright, open image. There we go. I don't know what the 0 is. Oh, no, wait, is this showing me how many are in each area? Oh, that's not helpful. This is helpful. This is helpful. Alright, let's go do this one first. Runica? I want to play. I just want to play more like fan-made Pokemon games. I wish there were like more like really good ones, like Pokemon Insurgence and Pokemon Reunion. Started off okay. Runachick. I haven't been loving the back end of Reunion just because it feels like they kept trying to add and they didn't need to. Bulk Cell. Nice. Big money. Big money. Alright, buy items. Just gonna put all of this into Ultra Balls, which we already have 80. Actually, let's grab 20 more to have 100. 100 should be more than enough. And let's put the rest into healing items. Cool. Cool. I know RPG Maker is pretty easy on you. Alright, first one is in... Can I zoom in on this? I can do this. First one's like right off the beaten path here. Starting here. There's one evidently right here as well. You come up. Should be like right here. Because I haven't grabbed any of these during the playthrough. Just so that way I wouldn't have to be like, well, which ones haven't I gotten yet? Just Make it a little bit easier on me. I shall pull out the steak. It crumbled and vanished. Oh. What could that mean, Scoob? There's also another one behind us that I probably should have grabbed first. To make this route perfect. Lechonk. Is there only one up there back there? No, there's two over here. Alright, so let's go to this here. We'll run up and grab this. And then we'll come down and grab all the ones in this area here. Right next to the Pokemon Center. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I want to say it's like right on top of here. Yep. I wish this little cutscene was a little bit faster. So I have to do 4 of these. I don't know, we might not get around to the Scarlet stuff today. I think I have some time to add, but also I wasn't intending to do like a 6-hour stream, but we might, because a lot of the Scarlet stuff should just be pretty easy catches. As long as I don't let myself keep getting sidetracked. I'm gonna be honest with you, Go-Goat. I'm gonna be really or Skiddo, I'm gonna be really, really honest with you. I don't know why I'm in a battle with you. I feel like I barely went next to you. It's on top of this one here. No, there's a Gimme Ghoul. Or give me your money. Alright, I need to consult the map to make sure I'm in the right place. Oh no, we need to go like much further. It's like over here. Should have just kept walking. Would have walked into it eventually. It's like way over here. Oh, there it is. Found some old pictures from 2013, 2015. The console medium museum display. And these ones from a special Zelda display. Ooh, interesting. That's really cool. Alright, so we've gotten these 4. So we just need these 4. Obviously, we want to end at the one down here. So let's go to the one here next to the Pokemon Center first. Next to Los Platos. It was really cool. I'm excited to go back and see it one day again. I just wish they had, honestly, like a Pokemon Center. That I know, like, it was Pokemon Center merch. I just wish they sold more Pokemon Center stuff there. Because it's a Nintendo store, so like upstairs, like a large section was set aside for Pokemon. But I'm like, I want more. Give me more Pokemon! Which is also my sadness at the actual Pokemon Go Fest event. Like, they ran out of merchandise so quickly that I didn't even really buy anything at Pokemon Go Fest other than the shirt. Not this shirt. This shirt I bought in advance. But the other shirt that I have. Yo, the Gimme Ghoul also, never mind, I was about to say the Gimme Ghoul also crumbled and vanished. Yeah, I am sad that there isn't a Pokemon Center in the US. I don't know why there isn't. Roughly over here? Like, they do one for, like, the events. Like, they'll set up ones, like, they had a, for, like, NAIC in, New Orleans. Like, they set up a Pokemon Center. They have one in opening in Hawaii for Pokemon Worlds this summer. So I don't know why they don't just have a more permanent one set up. I feel like it'd make money. I still need some specific deerlings, but those I'm not going to worry about right now because I feel like those will just be just as easy in the terrarium to get as well. Because I'm fairly certain they spawn there, but if not, we can go look around. I'm not focused on forms today. Today, the main focus that I want to finish off is like base game, which we beat the base game, and then also with with like base spawns. And then probably in between streams, I'll probably go through and beat all the gym leaders again, just to be done with that and also primarily get a ton of money out of it. But since we don't really need to do it for story and I'm not like leveling anything up, we'll do it just so it's off my map. Because there isn't really any plot-related stuff to it, just like, oh, you beat us all. Cool. Alright, and then the last one is over near it. Like right above it. You can see the purpleness right now, right above my wingtip, and I think it's right above it. Primal, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, this is the last one. Break. Alright, so that's that one there. This one's in the same area. This one's a different one. I heard a mysterious cry. Alright, we'll go grab this one next. There's probably like a better route to do for these, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I will touch the shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll grab that one first. I should grab these off stream. I just ran around and grabbed them. Scrib. I don't know what their catch rates are. They probably suck. They're probably super sucky catch rates. Obviously, we're gonna throw a quick ball. Okay, they're not awful. Oh, when I was asleep. It's not as bad as Miraidon's catch rate. They're an easier catch rate than Miraidon. You know what I didn't do? I didn't save before this in case I accidentally kill it. Oh, but I don't accidentally kill it. Also, I don't believe I have anyone with a statusing move. No, I do have a statusing move on... I have Lick. I can paralyze it at least. I get to like half health. 10%. I got to visit two of them in 2017. They were very cool. And I do. It is a very long flight. I don't know that I could do the flight. Oh no! I don't have Dashbun with me, but Spark can paralyze too, right? Yeah. I don't think I could do the flight. I genuinely don't think that. I think you'd have to drug me, before I did that flight. Paralyze. Get me the para. They're just gonna keep healing, which is sad. Come on, para, before it kills me. Paralyze. Hey, there we go. What should it lead to? I don't want to accidentally kill it. How does it feel about fighting type moves? Because it's dark grass, so I think it resists. No, it's super effective to fighting. Don't want to do that. Don't want to accidentally kill it. Do no smart. And just hope it doesn't Giga Drain off of me. Which even if it does, I don't have a lot of HP for it to steal from me. I spent the whole fight playing Fireman Plates. Fates on the way there, I don't remember on black. On the way back, the flight speed wasn't great either. Oh, that's sad. Alright, we're gonna have it actually in a pretty decent catchable range, other than the fact that it can heal. So we'll at least get one decent toss. Even a crit shouldn't kill. We're in red now. Perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect. This is in like decent red. I'd say like 15%. It's like a 12% catch rate. That's pretty good. 12% is pretty good. I just need it not to heal off of other Pokemon. That's the big thing I need it not to do, is to heal. The longest flight I've ever been on is 6 hours. Which, I mean, once I get into the air, I'm fine. But I can't do takeoff on an airplane. It's dang it. I had you in my best catching range. How much does that hurt my catching chance? Okay, we can go up to half and we only lose 2%. That's not awful. That's fine. We're still probably at 11% right now. I know Iron Valley can learn False Swipe. Maybe we should have brought Iron Valley now. Come on. Give me a catch. Just let me catch ya. Just let me catch ya. There we go. Love to see it. Luchin. Checked off. Love to see it. And we'll have a Dunsparce making an appearance. That's our 994th Pokemon to join the Living Dex. It drains the life force from vegetation, causing nearby forest to instantly wither and fields to turn barren. You love to see it. How's the hunt going? Pretty good. We beat the main story. So now we're just doing some cleanup stuff before we wrap stream, hoping we're about to get a 3-segment Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Looks too segmented. Just double check, but I'm pretty sure that's 2 segments. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. I don't think I have any other... Yeah, I don't have anything, other Pokemon right now waiting in the wings. Good juice, we have someone who can lick. Alright, time to go after the next 4. Which the first one that we're looking for here is down next to the water here. This is the closest. This is the closest. Travel. They need one segment done Dunsparce. They need no segment done Dunsparce. It's just the head and the tail. That's what we really need. Japan flight was the longest one I've been on, close to 14 hours. Whew. I hope one day they can make something that could help cut down on flight times in general. What was your sitting situation like for that? Like, for a large flight like that, did you at least have, like, room you could, like lay down? Or were you stuck in, like, a normal small plane cabin with, like, no leg room? Because that's what would ruin me. Like, the takeoff would be awful, but the fact that I wouldn't have any leg room, I think I would go mad. More so than I already am. There's a YouTuber, Ryan Trahan, can't think what their name is. They did a video like maybe a month or so back that was like trying out like all the different levels on like a specific plane offered, and so like they had really fancy seats that was basically a bedroom. Like it had a bed. It also had seats like normal with a TV, a tray, or a table so you could eat food, but then it also had a bed and a shower for like big long flights. And I'm like, that's what I would need if I was ever doing like longer than a 6-hour flight. Was from US, it was a direct flight from Copenhagen. How far was that? Like, how many hours was that? My longest has just been a 6-hour flight from Florida to like Los Angeles, but I did have a layover, so total travel time was a lot longer than that. But flight time itself only like came out to like 6 hours. Alright, where's this rod at? Why don't I see it? Is it further up? No, oh, it's right. I think it's right here in this little outcropping there. Nope. I was like, dang it, I'm gonna run into something. Oh, we did get our Duskform Lycanroc. That was a big thing we got today. That was really exciting. 16 years since I went on that trip. Oh, I hate overworld Pokemon only for... I love overworld Pokemon for the visual, but I hate overworld Pokemon when they just run into you and I'm like, I don't want to do... I don't want to deal with you all right now. I'm trying to get past you because I'm trying to do stuff. And you, like, just keep running into them. Yeah, there it is. There's a big plane. I think it was 3 aisles. Remember having good room? We were in regular seating, but I think up front there were pods. That'd be nice. Oh, I'm sure they were stupid expensive. Sure, stuff like that is stupid expensive. Alright, so this one's, like, in the cave system. In one of the cave systems. There's an entrance to the cave right here on the side, so let's actually tag. Let's just run over there. See if I can find it super easily. It's the only one in this pair of 8 that's underground. So I remember, I think the entrance is like on this. I think it's that entrance right there that I'm looking at. But since it was from Europe to US, it must have taken a while. Probably. I can't imagine that. My flights to New York, I took a direct flight. I spent a little bit extra for a direct flight. My flight there was like, I think like exactly 2 hours from takeoff to land. And my flight back from takeoff to land, I think was like 2 hours 15. It was a little bit longer. Yeah, it is. A little bit longer because my flight there was northeast, and then the flight back is southwest. And then also with the headwinds and everything. So it wasn't a bad flight. The takeoff was. I am not good at takeoff. And like I have panic attacks when the takeoff happens, but as soon as I get up into the air, I'm fine. This one like in the pathway? It says it's like right there. That doesn't feel right. Oh, I thought I was Looks like I tried my best to grab that item. And I don't know how to better do that, because I would like to do more traveling and go see cool places, but I just don't love... I don't love flying. So I prefer to drive places, even though it takes so much longer. Or give us some trains. Well, is this one also in a cave? Because it says it's like right here on the map. Right? I'm looking at the right place, aren't I? Yeah? Alright, so I'm assuming this one's also in a cave. Which is frustrating, because I think this is the same difficulties I had last time here, was trying to find where this cave entrance was. I think it might be from the safe cave entrance I was in. I think it was the same cave I was in. Oh no, I think it's a higher cave up right here. Is this an entrance? No, it's not an entrance. Okay, I'm making that up. Okay, then let's go into the same cave. Because I feel like, if I remember correctly, there is... Like, this isn't just a straight cut through, that there is a path in here. But maybe I am making that up. I think I am making that up because I don't see it. Dang it. Where's this stupid spike at? Hey, at least I can grab this item. Alright, is there another cave down here? That one is just straight through. I don't know if this cave cuts back or not. No, this is just... That's just you. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't even know what Pokemon this one is. Pokemon Scarlet Stakes. From what I can find out, a flight from Copenhagen to New York is around 8 hours. The return trip is from DC. It's just so many. So much flying. Alright, what stakes did they start with? They started with those, the purple ones. Alright, show me the yellow ones. Wait, no, this is outside. This stake is just not showing it in the correct place. It's like right here. That map's just not showing it in the right place. There it is. You watched Final Destination before your flight? No. Oh no, this is a different one. Oh, it's just a different one. This is the one above. Dang it. Okay, let me... It's just the first one they went to. Okay, is this video just... Oh, it just cuts to them going to different places. I wish it was a travel video. Okay, they're all the way up here now. Okay, we'll just assume that one doesn't exist then. Sure. Wasn't here at all. I've never watched any of the Final Destination movies, but I feel like watching one of those before a flight wouldn't be great. For me, personally. I feel like I would not do well. I didn't think I'd pulled any of them, but maybe I did. Alright, I think we are going to have to deal with the stupid screen alternating, because I do want to sit down. I have been standing for 2 hours now. Yeah, maybe I did pull it. I mean, we'll find out. We'll do all of them. Yeah, on a previous stream, yeah, maybe. Shink. It crumbled and vanished. Go ahead and open up the display settings. Alright, where do they go for the next one? Then they go all the way past the water, like here-ish. From what I remember, you skipped them when you found. I thought I had, but I can't find that specific one in this video. Didn't go to it. Let me just skip back in this video and make sure I didn't miss it. No, because they also didn't go to the one over to the side yet. Nope, they just didn't go to it yet. Which is just so interesting that they didn't. This one is also not where I put the map at. This is like down near the water, right? Unless there's another one here. Oh, there's another one here. I definitely should have just done this off stream. Like finding all of these and then just went and caught them during the stream. But I am not smart, so I did not do that. Alright, while we travel here, let's hope for the best. Nope, it immediately broke. It immediately broke. Walked into an encounter immediately. Oh. Alright, fix the stream. Okay, that one at least wasn't as annoying as the last time. That one at least fixed pretty quickly. No, we're not here to get items. We're running. It was a great artistic angle. I want to be done with this. Probably been the longest Gen 9 stream we've had. Alright, this one is here. My plan is for, or was for next stream to start Kitakami. And try and knock Kitakami out in one stream. I wasn't even gonna try. I do need to figure out All Creamy and start planning for that. Because that's probably gonna be an entire stream is doing that. So I do need to start planning how I'm gonna go about doing it. We'll probably do it in my Pokemon Scarlet game, just because I have more money there. We'll probably do it in that one. Alright, where is the next one at? The next one's next to a tree. Oh, I know where this one is. This one is right here. My only plans I have tonight is Orlando City kickoffs in 2 hours. It's an away game, so I don't have to go anywhere for it. Well, I mean, I have to go to my living room. So that's why I'm not super rushed. First Violet stream was 3.5 hours, so you've just surpassed the longest Violet stream. Nice. I don't know what the longest, like, living deck stream in general was. I'm sure I've had a longer one. I'm sure there's been a long one at some point. Because I want to try and finish all the form stuff, or like the big form stuff for the end. I don't know what I want our final Pokemon to be, other than, like, I think it would be fun for the final Pokemon in the decks to be Pekarunt and just, like, check mark them and be like, that's our 1025th Pokemon while everything else is also checked off. I feel like that would make the most sense to do, but I don't know. Alright, where's the next one at? This one I already did. This one I already did. And then this is the one I haven't done. Okay, so they're showing me exactly where it is on the map. Exactly where it is on the map. Wait, is this legitimately outside? No, they're in a cave. What? What? They, like, fully skipped one in this video. No. Okay, that is the one I am missing. It is, like, right here. It is on top. Longest one is 5 out. What? What was I doing in that video? When was that in Pokemon? Was that, like, near the beginning of it, or was that, like, the end of it when I was trying to, like, be done with it? That would make sense if I was just trying to be done with it. And so I was just like, let's just keep going until we're done. But that's such a long stream. That's wild. That's why I say, like, I don't know when or how I'm going to compile all this into a singular YouTube video. Because I'm not going to show, obviously, like, every single catch that's up here. That map I was looking at was bad. It was showing it being further up. You had 2 more streams after. Wild. Wild. Alright, this should be the... Okay, that's it. Appearing. And then I just need to go to the shrine. The shrine being here. In that general area. That's so wild that I made that stream was that long. So this one is not going to be the longest stream. That might be the longest stream. I mean, I can't speak for future me, but I can speak for current me, and I can tell you this stream is not going to be 5 hours long. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to compile all this footage into a singular video. I know it's going to be mostly talking head, with just intercut. Like, I'll write out a script, talking about everything, and then a lot of it's just going to be intercut showing, like, the most hype moments, like when we got the shiny Sylvani. Like, obviously that's going to be a big piece of the video. Any, like, hype moment that happened is going to be part of it. But overall, I don't really know what I'm going to do with that video. Could break it down by game. I could. Because my initial thought was, oh, it would have been smart if I would have, like, caught Pokemon by generation. Like, oh, I'm playing Gen 1, let me catch all of Gen 1. I'm playing Gen 2, let me catch all of Gen 2. That would have been a more, like, succinct story beat. But I think breaking it down game by game might make the most sense. Bam, bam. Weaken the defense of all the Pokemon. Alright, well, Avi, we gotta start it off with a Quick Ball. You can't not start it off with a Quick Ball. Alright, what other... Do we outspeed? No, we do not. We are dead. Oh, no, this is the map I need. I wonder if on this webpage they have the other ones, though. Ooh, wait a second. This could be big. This looks like a good map. Let me take off that. No, let me just put on them. There we go. That's actually much more helpful. That's a much more helpful map. Oh shoot, Icicle Crash, does that damage themselves? Is there the possibility that they knock themselves out? Oh, we didn't get the Paralyze. Thank you. We did not get the Para, which is unfortunate. I think Icicle Crash does do damage to himself. I wasn't paying attention when it hit the first couple times, so let's get lucky. Why you gotta do that to me? Okay, go Sucker Punch. Does Sucker Punch. Be good to me this go round. Let's go. That is Chimpal checked off. I don't think Icicle Crash damage moves. I guess just Spark did that much damage to it. The hatred of those who perished by the swords long ago has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. And that's our 995th Pokemon to be added into the living dex. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little map here. I mean, Cerebi probably had a nice little map. I just didn't go check. But they probably also had a nice little map that I could have used. Alright, so we are going to... right here first. Like right next to that. This will be our closest Pokemon Center. It would have been cool to get all the Gen Pokemon in each. Would have been hard in some cases. It would have been. And that's the thing, because a lot of them were easier to obtain in later games. So I tended to wait until I got to the game where it was easier to obtain something. Not to say that that is impossible to do, but it would have been a more, I think, satisfying way to do the challenge. At the end of it, it would have been super annoying throughout the challenge. But after the fact, for as far as a video is concerned, it would have been more interesting to do. Oh, wait. Because I need to get the special Tauros. Or not the special Tauros, but like the specific Tauros for this game. I can't remember which one's in here, if it's Blaze or Aqua. Because I don't think I caught it. I need to double check our forms. But I don't think I caught it. Is it down inside of here? Yeah, it's literally right there. Blaze the one invite. Let me check if I have either of them. Oh no, it'd be a Gen 1 form. No, I haven't caught either of them. Alright, the next one is here-ish. Can I easily climb out of here? No, but I'll just go this way. Annoy that. I hope it's in here. Is it at the top? No, it's right here. We good. We good. I just need to go see where they spawn at specifically. Alright, we need their... We'll go grab this one here. And then we'll backtrack to the one furthest away, too. It's now all the way over to the right. Like, I think it'll be a fun video once I'm all said and done with it. It's just figuring out how I'm going to frame the video. Which is also what I'm trying to do right now with my GoFest, is how to frame it. Because I have a ton of footage, both from my GoPro and from, like, on my phone and stuff. But the mic quality isn't great, because it was loud. And I'm just kind of recording as I go, so I feel like it wouldn't be interesting just to watch that edited together. So I'm currently working on a script for that. I'm hoping to try and finish the script tonight. Tonight or tomorrow, try and finish the script. There it is. And start working on editing it, with hopefully having it come out sometime next week. Because I also don't want to get too far away from this event before I post this video, you know? So I'm trying to figure that out. He as well. Burm, burm, burm. And we are going over... Oh, I did not mean to zoom out that far. Did not mean to zoom out that far. We're going... right here. Anything close? You're kind of close. You're closer. Hello. Yeah, we'll start Pokemon Ranger like as soon as I get the capture card back and it works. We'll start that series. The Mystery Dungeon series, we'll start it whenever we finish Living Dex. And then I don't know what's going on with Town of Salem, which we haven't really talked about because we haven't streamed it. My next stream will be a Town of Salem stream, and we'll probably talk more about it during that stream with like the random company that they sold to. They fired a bunch of people. Like there's a whole different thing in there where, like, we could be realistically seeing the end of Town of Salem. And if that's the case, I don't know what happens to that main YouTube channel. Like, do I just move everything from PokeWiz back over to Wiz Studios and just go full Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. If or when that happens. Because I like having a channel that's more associated with Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm like even that upset about the eventual death of Town of Salem. Not that I don't still have fun with it, but just because like they haven't been putting any effort forth in a while to try and fix things. But it also comes from a side of things of like, my Pokemon stuff hasn't taken off in the way I'd like for it to. Primarily because there's a lot of saturation for Pokemon. It's something I've talked a lot about, is how oversaturated Pokemon is. So it's difficult to like make progress in that area, whereas Town of Salem is pretty niche. It's a little bit easier to get eyeballs on it, but if it dies, I don't know. Because the biggest reason I made a new channel was to work within the algorithm. So if the algorithm, if I don't have to worry about that as much, and I can just post everything there, I don't know. We got that one there. We get the one over here on this island. And then from there, we just have the two up here next to it. like the jump was farther when we clicked it. I don't think there's any fast traveling to either of these. Because there's like no fast traveling up in this upper area. Alright, where are you at here? Right there. Swim our way over. So, was there literally a fly? I could have just flown to this island. That's frustrating. I could have just flown to this island. Tatsuguri, I was passing you. I was passing you, pal. I wanted nothing to do with you. You wanted nothing to do with me. Let's just go about our business. You know? No need for us to get involved. No need. Is this the Merle? No, it's Sliver. I don't know why I said Merle. Merle. It's not an M-U-R, it's N-A-R. Alright, 2 more legends to grab. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do the Scarlet stuff today, or if maybe we start next stream with doing the Scarlet stuff, which would probably split Kitakami into 2 streams then, which I'm not like that upset over. I wish this map could zoom in like more. Alright, so we were going past it to like right there. And there's not a fast travel that is close by. The gaming goal is also what I need to work on, which if I log in every day and attach Pokemon Go, which I didn't even attach Pokemon Go today, but if I do that and actually pay more attention to that, we get 50 free coins every time I connect Pokemon Go, and I can connect Pokemon Go once a day. So that's already, I need 500 coins, 100, 200, 300, 400, that's like 8 days? No. 10, it's 10 days, right? 10 times 50, that's 500. 100, 200, 250 for 5 days. Yeah, so 10 days gets me the 500 coins I need. And we've picked up probably like 50 today. Probably less than 50, actually, because I haven't killed any of them. I've picked up probably 15, let's be honest. So I just need to be on top of connecting the Pokemon Go every day, which only takes me a few minutes. So I'll start doing that. I do a little bit of grinding in between streams, on like doing some raids, just to get like some candy. Might do that. That's probably a smart call. Just so I can level everyone up. This one's inside the cave. No, it is not inside the cave. Where's this one at? Is it on the top? Did I pass it? I guess I just didn't see it. Is it further up? I guess it's further up. No. Okay, looking at this map, it's like right here? Because that little brown patch is this brown patch here. So it's like right here. So it must be in a cave. Oh no, it's literally right there in front of me. I see it now. Okay, it just didn't load in when I went, because I've looked right here 3 or 4 times. Visual bug. A little visi bug. Burm, burm, burm. It has awoken. It has awoken. This one's not a ground type, is it? Is this Tinglu? It is a ground type, dang. So spark, we can't spark it. What other forms do I need? What Sawsbook do I need? I need summer, spring. Okay, that's autumn, which I already have. Or is this summer? Is this summer? Is this summer or autumn? I'm getting sidetracked. I get sidetracked so easily when I'm doing this stuff. I can't even think of this Pokemon's name. What? Sawsbuck. Why am I getting so distracted? This one. Is this autumn? Yeah, that is autumn. And I have autumn. And I have autumn. Okay. Stop getting distracted now. No more distraction. Just finish this. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side of this. Okay, don't know why we stopped. Don't know why we awkwardly stopped moving, but we did. Alright, so my hope is that we lick to victory. Gotta be better way to say that. But for the paralysis, which last time we caught without statusing, so maybe we can do it again. Maybe we can do it again. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Kerblong. What else? What else you gotta say, bud? You've just been locked in this small space for so long. I feel like there wasn't really a storyline with these 4. Unless I miss it, I feel like they aren't really ever mentioned anywhere. Are they? Maybe it's like in some of the school stuff that I just never did in any of my playthroughs. Like, I don't know why these 4 exist, if I'm honest with you all. Other than just to have some other legendaries. Come on, you're telling me we couldn't get the paralysis in 4 licks? There we go. Oh, I didn't even throw a quick ball at it, did I? This would have been the time we would have caught it on a quick ball. This would have been it. Who's gonna do the least amount of damage here? So I don't want to accidentally kill this thing. Bite, it resists dark, which I mean, obviously we just knew that. Ooh, let's do Jet Punch without going hero. Without going hero mode. So it's still super effective, it's still 2 times. But we don't have the additional power. Yeah, so it's not going to do a ton. Not going to do a ton of damage. Perfect. I think 1 more might kill it. So let's not take our chances. And we already know from our earlier look that this is the best. This is like 11% catch rate. It doesn't get a ton better. And what other things are there for us to catch? We got that in Savannah Biome. And Scarlet. Hey, there we go. Easy catch. Tingly, Lou, marked off. Our 996 Pokemon to be added into the living dex. Things you'll love to see. Slowly brings an exceedingly heavy head down to the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. Spooky! Alright, all we have left is our other pal over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's all 8. On the map, let's go to the furthest one first, which is like right here. Do I have any fast travels nearby? This is what I hate the most, when there's no like nearby fast traveling. I guess this is the closest. So this is how we'll end stream today. We'll catch them. The next stream we'll start off in just kick it off in Pokemon Scarlet, then catch the few, because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon. Oh, because we also I want to go into Pokemon Home, and we'll do Pokemon Home stuff when we're done, because there are some stuff in Pokemon Home that I need to check off. But I can do that when we get closer to the end and we're moving stuff around. I don't necessarily need to do that today. Actually, it might not take us a super long time to catch these in there. Because they're all pretty easy catches, so maybe we'll just jump over and do that. Check it off. And then, are there any forms that are just in... I think the only form that's exclusive is the Paldean Tauros. So here's what I'll say. It depends on how long it takes us to catch this final one here. That's how I'll determine what else we do today. That'll be our determining factor. Oh, couldn't just let me jump over you? Alright, then we'll go to this one here. Unlearned. Welcome back. Alright, map. This one is like right here. Shoot, do we have to climb the wall to get here? I think we do. There's nothing. There's no closer fast travel. We'll do some random things. Always the best. I need to get some random things done around my house too, but I did not have the drive to do it today. I did go shopping today and pick up the handful of things I needed, which was primarily just dog food. Tomorrow is my get stuff done, because I also have to get some homework done tomorrow, which I'm kind of dreading. I'm kind of hating it. Not loving it. No, we're not focused on forms. Stop getting distracted by being like, oh, do I need to catch this form? Another stream will be when we check off forms. Maybe after we'll do Kitakami and then we'll do forms before we go into the final deal. No, because we need the final DLC for some of the forms. So once we get to Blueberry Academy, then I'll start worrying about catching all the forms. Climb up there. I don't even want that item. I don't even want that item. The main one being Venusaur, because I need the other I think it's the female Venusaur I need. Miraidon, Right on. Use your climbing capabilities. There you go. You have the capability to climb. Do it. Pokemon's there probably honestly would have been faster. Faster to travel to. Alright, we'll go to this one over here. Which is like here. Pokemon Center's pretty fat, pretty close. As 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8th. We have this one over here. We'll grab these two. Actually, should we go to this one over here first? Probably. Probably be more... I almost said more quick. Probably be quicker. Still so sad about the optimization of this game. Still just makes me so sad inside how unoptimized this game is. You think in like 3 years when we're playing the Switch 2, if it's backwards compatible, which if it isn't backwards compatible, that's just stupid. We pop in, you think the Switch 2 will run Pokemon Scarlet and Violet better than the Switch 1 did? We need to go to the left a little bit here. I think it's on this green patch in front of me. I think that's where it is. Bum, 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 bum. They sure are. It's so ominous. What we started today, we started at 982 today, and we're at 996. That's a pretty successful day. We also finished we finished plot. Always good. Always good to have plot finished. Alright, it's on the other side of that pond there. If we end up going to Scarlet, which I'll say we'll go to Scarlet if... because I don't know how much more time we have on this. Depends on how fast I get to all of these. There's only like 6 catches in Scarlet, but if we do go to Scarlet and do it, it will put us at 1,000 total Pokemon caught, which is kind of fun. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's grab this one first, then we'll grab that one, and then that one's right in front. Bum, ba, da, da, dum. This one's like right there. Easy, close, fast travel to it. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. One part of me wants to do it just so we can have it done. The other part of me wants to stop speaking. I think it's all the way up on the top. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Waltrell. Waltrell, you're the worst thing. Our next stream is going to be Tuesday, by the way, as I will be off tomorrow to do schoolwork. Monday, I've got TCG, some trading card stuff to go to. So we will be back live on Tuesday with Town of Salem. With all that goodness. Maybe badness, I don't know. Depends on how it goes. Alright, these 3 we're going to have to climb to Because it's like all the way over there. Oh, it's so far away. It's like right here. Is there any fast travel over here that is closer? Alright, let's fast travel here and grab this one first. Or at least put us on. I won't have to climb up that entire wall. Make it a little bit easier on us. Little bit easier. Not a lot, though. Oh, this one that close? We were here earlier. We should have grabbed it earlier while we were here. Hello, friend. Don't mind me. Don't mind me passing through. It crumbled to dust. There we go in here. Like I said, we're at least... we don't have to climb up the entire wall facing to get here. Then we'll go back, catch this friend. Hoping... we've honestly, like, knock on metaphorical wood. We've had pretty decent luck with catching these outside of the first one. The first one gave us the hardest catch. And even then it only took us like 10 Ultra Balls. The other two were pretty easy catches. So let's hope the last one can also hold true for that. Okay, give me gold thanks for the coins. That's not really what I was trying to do, though. Shink. Alright, we are heading here. I think that's the right spot. Hope that's the right spot. And if it's not the right spot, oops. Pardon me coming through. I don't want to fight any of you. Is it up this rock? Just so slow. Yeah, it's right up here. I don't know if it's inside. I want to say the door is inside of the wall here. Inside of the rock here, but I don't know if this final stake is. That's right here. And then the door is like right next to it. Shink. It crumbled and vanished. Is it like right here? Yeah, it is in here. Cool. So many Noibats. That was... everything that just happened there was very frustrating. That was everything about that was super frustrating. Got stuck on it and then immediately got stuck on random Pokemon. Alright. Save. Saved our progress. No, none of you touch me. Let me go touch this stupid shrine. Touch. Right, this is the last one. This is GU. I want to say it's water fire. No, it's dark fire. Close enough. 2 times weak to fighting, 2 times weak to water. You know what? This one I'm feeling. This is the one that the Ultra Ball. This is the one this is the one that Quick Ball catches. I'm feeling it. Feeling it right here. Quick Ball catches this one. I was feeling it incorrectly. I was incorrect in my feeling of that. Dachshund's confused, but not too confused, because they're still going to successfully paralyze it on the first lick. Or not. Dachshund, don't hurt yourself. Is this all you do, Chiyu? You just up my attack? Is this your plan? Snapped out of confusion. Let's go, Dachshund. They gave me +3 attack though, so Lick's at least doing, you know, a decent amount here. If I could just get the para. Alright, be 2 parrot and don't attack. Hey, Lava Plume, that's great too. Can you just keep throwing Lava Plume at me real fast, actually? Lick, I'm gonna keep doing just because they're near the end here. We're +3. That's perfect catching range. This is perfect. And if you could just keep throwing Lava Plume at me, that way I don't have to worry about you KOing me. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate it, Chiyu. Come on, give me more than just one shake. Give me a couple. When it's sprung up, can I even throw an Ultra Ball? Okay, well, I guess let's just heal then. For the sake of it. Hey, they missed. Or they were full parrot. It's fine if you confuse me. It's fine if you just keep swaggering me. But I don't want to attack anymore, because now if I attack, I do KO. Alright, if we catch it in the next couple minutes. Quit springing up. I can't do anything with that. Quit springing up and wasting my time. All of that for like 7, 8, 9 damage. 9 damage and you waste 2 turns. Yeah, Ruination me. Clearly that does more damage. Do that or Lava Plume. I don't really care. Just don't spring up. I had to say it when I said that all the others have been easy to catch. I did this to myself when I said I had an easier time with the other 3. Did it to myself. Jinxed myself. We've only thrown 8 balls at it, so it's fine. It's fine. I can't even spell it. Probably sitting at like 20%-ish. 12% catch rate. 95 and 23 balls. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. How much better does the timer ball do for me? Right now we're like 10 turns in. Timer ball's already better. What does timer... We're actually about to max out Timer Ball. I don't even know if I have any on me. I think I do. I do. Timer Ball is actually a 20% catch rate right now. Because we've been in longer. Stop bouncing. I didn't want a super potion. Let me use the potion I actually want to use. At least give myself some health back. Because at least if I keep dash button up, Lava Plume doesn't do anything, which is something. At least better in that regard. Oh, you paralyzed me too. What? That's crazy. Really? Not even a shake? That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad you didn't at least, like... Can I have 3 shakes, Gio? You can pop out. Give me 3 shakes. Or 0. Or 0. Or 0. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do Scarlet today. This fight's taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. So we will do no Scarlet today. We'll start next stream by catching the Scarlet. And then switching every Kitagami. Because realistically, it's only taking like 15 minutes to do it, but I just don't want to. Did you just paralyze me again? Did I shake off the paralyze last time? Oh no, it gathered all its strength to break the paralysis. I didn't even see that pop up last time. We broke through it. Dash button is just built diff. Just built different. It breaks through the paralysis. Yeah, but you've swaggered me as far as I can be swagged. I get to the point where this thing's going to just like struggle. That's what's gonna happen, is we're gonna struggle. Well, it still has a ton of lava fluid, I'm sure. We should hopefully not hit a struggle. And if we do hit a struggle, at least have a save beforehand. We wasted all of our luck on the first 3 of them. And we have no more luck. We lucked ourselves out. Also, if it just keeps getting full paralysis, we're also in a good position. Because then it can't bounce and it's using less moves, so it can get to a position where it can struggle. So I need to just hope it just keeps getting full parried. Full parried is the best situation for us right now. I mean, the best situation for us would just it being caught. It can be caught. Final Timer Ball. Does this count as a cave? Are we technically in a cave? Could I do a Dusk Ball? There's my 3 shakes I was looking for. Similar percentage. Not as high as the Timer Ball, but higher than an Ultra Ball. We have a 50% chance of catching it within 4 balls. Finally, my gosh. That one took the longest. But they are check-marked off. Finally, they're check-marked off. That right there is our 997th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. The envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts and clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. You love to see it. They've been sent to the boxes. Ching! Another one checked off. And that is all 4 of the legendary Ruin Pokemon. Is that what they're called? I don't know what they're called. I'm sure they have a fun name. I'm sure they have a really rad name. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, that is almost another box full. We'll probably fill up another one. Let's go to the Pavilion over there. Actually, this is the only Pavilion we're catching here because we've already decided we're not catching any more of them. Because we've already done with the rest of them, so we'll just drop Pavilion there. Put them all there. Just a quick glance at what we're looking at currently when it comes to our boxes. Good stuff to be had. So, here's what happens between now and next stream. So in between streams, I'm probably going to go through and take on all of the gym leaders, just so that way, like, that fight is done, and do all that. So I'm going to do all the gym leaders again, which will also just grind us out some money, which is the big thing, is I just want the money. I will get my Gimme Ghoul coins. I'll work on connecting to Pokemon Go every day to get those Gimme Ghoul coins, so that way we can be done with that. And then we will start next stream. Next stream starts with Scarlet. So that way we can catch the final ancient Pokemon that we need. So that's pretty exciting. And then we'll move on into good old fun DLCs. So can't wait for that. But yeah, YouTube, hope you enjoyed this episode of Living Dex. If you did, let us know in the comments down below. And come check us out on Twitch to see the last few streams live, because we are so close to finishing up the Living Dex. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.